Everybody!
Yo!
Welcome back to another Arks of Omen competitive game. I'm joined here by Jeremy Martino.
That is me.
For Grey Knights and Dark Eldar. So we've got some good fun stuff happening here. Both of us are trying out some new stuff. I haven't played with Dark Eldar for quite a while, not in the new Arks of Omen and never with Covens before. And this is your first game with Grey Knights in how long?
3 years, I want to say.
3 years. Pretty tasty. So, cool. So it should be interesting. We're both trying some stuff out. We've got Ed and Lawrence on production tonight, giving us a hand with those as well, given that Ed is a fairly good Dark Eldar player as well. Yep.
Awesome, keen as.
Should be good. Huge thanks to you all for watching, and thanks to all of our sponsors, Dice Arcade, Miniature Scenery, and of course, General Games in Australia. So check them out, all the links down in the description below. Along with a link to our next event, 40k is the way, which is now just over a week away. Player packs down there, come along and spectate, have a great time. It's going to be good. So let's crack on, let's not spend too much time mucking about. The mission we are playing tonight is Tide of Conviction.
Yeah, and it's one of those ones that's a pain to set up.
Yeah.
But once it is set up, it's actually pretty fun, looks pretty cool.
Yep. And we are of course using the nice Vic Bulls objective markers from the Victorian team for NZTC last year.
2022,
which was good fun.
Objective markers.
And of course, Jeremy, you were on that team as well, which was good fun.
on that team with you, Dalton, and Lockie as well.
And Lockie as well.
Lockie was playing the Nids back when Nid Warriors, I think 25 points each. Remember that?
Oh, it was brutal.
And we had...
You give them transhuman.
We had, how many did we have in the list? Like 50 or 60 in the list?
I think we started with like 6 squads of them.
Yeah.
And then just worked our way down from there.
The list was like 60 warrior, 50, and yeah.
It was,
anyway,
yeah, it was pretty crazy.
He went pretty well with it, believe it or not. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Our terrain today, we've gone for a bunch of ruins and things across those set objectives. So all of the big pieces here we're treating as ruins with obscuring. Then all of the foresty little bits we're treating as dense. And then the ones that have ruins modelled on them as well are also light cover, but nothing else.
Looks good to me.
Pretty much it. We've got Dawn of War deployment, both our armies.
Yep.
So I guess let's crack on with lists.
Yeah, why not?
And get through it.
Keen as.
Cool. So we'll start with the Dark Eldar. We are running a real space raid detachment in the Arks of Omen. Sorry, real space raid in the Arks of Omen detachment because you can no longer bring patrols for Dark Eldar. So you can either take just Coven, just Witches, or just Cabal, or you take a real space raid. It's the only option you got. So taking a real space raid, which means I have a Master Archon as my Warlord, has the Husk Blade, which I've upgraded to a Djinn Blade, and then I think that's about it. It's got a blast pistol as well. He's pretty cool. I've also taken a Master Succubus. This one has the Triptych Whip and Archite Glaive.
Yep.
Now, they're not Cult of Strife. They are, Ed?
They are Cursed Blade.
Cursed Blade, which is +1 strength. And then they've taken the Adrenalite drug for +1 attack when they charge and do stuff. Yep. And then she's got the, not precision blows, she's got another...
She's got Quicksilver Fighter.
Quicksilver Fighter, which is more attacks.
More attacks. And then the other thing that Cursed Blade does is on a 6 to save, you do a mortal wound back.
That's cool.
So yeah, little extra spike.
So that's on all the witches, which is pretty sweet. Exactly, yeah. And then I've got a bare bones homunculus, who's just there to fill out the detachment and make my stuff a little bit tougher. It's a very cool conversion by Ed, so thank you, man, for lending me this one. And then filling it out, because what Dark Eldar army would it complete without the beatstick himself, Drazar, Master of Blades.
Big Draz.
It's a Master of Blades, in case you didn't hear. Yeah, all blades, everywhere. So he's going to be boating around, killing some fools, as he does. Then over in troops, I've got a unit of 5 witches, a unit of 5 Cabalites, both of which are bare bones, nothing on them. So 5 witches are witches, and then 5 Cabalites as well, which are just Cabalites. Then I've got, and that's to fill out the detachment. And then I've got 5 racks as well. There might be an ossifactor in the unit. There is indeed, there's an ossifactor in that unit as well. So I should have an extra little 2-up poison weapon, which is nice. Then I've taken a big unit of 10 Hecatrix Blood Brides. These guys go with the Succubus and just make the most out of all the extra attacks and strength and all the amazing things they can do, including the ability to drop one in a raider, which is pretty funny. You get to see that a bit later on.
Very cool.
Cool. Then for my Arks of Omen compulsory choice, I've chosen Elites because I've taken 3 units of 5 Incubi. if I'm running Drazar and a Master Archon, and I've given them, of course, they're all Blackheart. So they're all getting power from Pain 1 turn earlier. They're all advancing and charging and
you
doing
get to Vect me as well, right?
Oh yeah, that's a whole thing.
You're going to forget that.
I was going to forget Vect existed.
Wow.
But yeah, I can Vect one of your stratagems, which is pretty cool. But I think it costs 2 CP now instead of 1
No,
or
it's
something.
0.
Is it?
Yeah, 0.
Yeah,
That's
so
how long it's been since I've played Dark
0,
Eldar.
and then you make his strats.
But
cost
it just
more.
makes it cost more, one more from then on, yeah.
And I can't use it on any of the core strats from the book. It's got to be one of your special ones.
No,
Well, can't use it on
no.
can't use it on the core strat reroll. Sorry, the core
Correct.
reroll.
Yes.
Yep, and then I've also got a unit of 5 Grotesques. These are big, tough, beefy boys. Some amazing vampire counts conversions from Ed's army, so that's pretty cool. And they're big, they're tough. They'll hopefully tank a bit of shooting and rip a bunch of Space Marines to shreds.
Sounds good to me.
Fast attack, I then have 2 units of 5 Hellions. These guys can fly over and do mortal wounds. They're strength 5 on the charge, and they've got a bunch of attacks. Should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Again, all of my witches and witch cults have the Adrenalite drugs. They're all getting +1 attack because they've got +1 strength from Cursed Blade. Then I've got in heavy support 2 Ravagers, one of which is a classic Dizzy Razzie, 3 Disintegrators for number of shots, and then 3 with Dark Lancers. So, bit of anti-tank, bit of anti-infantry, should be good,
Pretty
nice
good.
and fast. Dedicated transport, I've got 3 Raiders, they've all just got a single Dark Lance, and are otherwise bare bones. They're going to be carting around everyone that wants to be in your face. And a single Venom with double Splinter Cannon. Yeah.
It's a lot of things to kill.
A lot of things to kill, lots of different units.
But
and
It's good. I like
everything's
it. It's cool.
fast.
It's cool. Yeah, I think it's been very, very interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a steep learning curve when to pick up all the movement stuff again. But I'm excited to see what they can do. There's lots of small places to hide, which is good because I've got a lot of small units. So we'll see how all that plays out. Yeah, how about you?
Okay,
What do you got?
I haven't played Grey Knights in a long time. This is my first game with Grey Knights in probably since 2018, maybe.
Wow.
It's been a while, but I'm a fan. I will go through what I've got. So it's for those obviously people, it's pretty standard. I am the Preservers though, so I don't think many people play the Preservers. The Preservers have their psychic power lets me cast a 6-up FNP on a unit.
That's cool.
But if they already have FNP from an apothecary, it's a 5-up FNP. So
it's at +1 to an FNP, essentially.
yeah, exactly. So I have my HQs, my Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight, which is pretty equipped in the standard style with the Sigil of Excellence, Exigence.
Yep.
And he's also got the Servant of the Throne, which is the 3-up invuln. So he's got the ability to teleport when he's shot. You get to redirect your shots though.
Yep.
And he's also got a once per game, once per phase, not once per phase, full phase 3+ invulnerable save.
Which is pretty cool.
Yep, he's also got the Gatling Silencer and Heavy Psy Cannon. His powers are Empiric's Amplification Vortex.
Cool.
So he's he's got lots of tricks. He's also got the Teleporter.
Yep.
Then I've got Keldor Drago, who's, and by the way, the Nemesis Dread Knight is my Warlord. Keldor Drago has Gate. He has the Empiric Amplification again, so I've got 2 sources of that power. And he's also got Warp Shaping. I have a unit of 10 Terminators that have split their weapons.
Yep.
And other than that, there's not too much to note, although there are 2 Psy Cannons in the unit.
That's worrying. It's a lot of shots.
It is a lot of shots. And if I'm in the right tide, the Psy Cannons will go up to 30 inches. I've also got an Apothecary, so it lets me get the 5-up Feel No Pain if I use the power as well.
Yep.
He has got Unyielding Anvil Warlord trait, which gives him, essentially it's like Rights of War, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just pretty much a carbon copy of Rights of War. So basically he gets OBSEC, units within core and characters close to him get OBSEC. He's also got Cuirass of Sacrifice, which is a +1 to his save, so he's going to have a 1-up armor save.
Ooh.
And a 5+ Feel No Pain instead of the 6-up he would normally have. So he's just harder to kill.
Yep.
My
Makes sense.
logic for that was just that because I'm Preservers, he's even better in my list.
Yeah.
So he seems like somebody you would want to kill.
It definitely. With that bubble of OBSEC is really concerning for me because you don't have to be wholly within. You can string units all the way across the board.
I think he combos really well with the OBSEC because you want to kill him and he just makes it harder for him to kill.
Yep.
I then have 4 Servitors, which aren't amazing against you, but they're just a good little
action
utility
monkeys.
unit.
Yeah.
Yep. I then have 30 Interceptors, so 3 units of 10.
There's the spice.
2 units are just units of 10 with no special weapons, even though the special weapons are free. For Power Armored Grey Knights, you have to sacrifice your melee weapon to take the heavy, so I actually think it's not always an auto take.
Yeah.
But I then have a unit of 10, which I've combat squatted, which have got, they've got 2 side cannons in the unit. They also have 2 warding staves and a mix of weapons. So the idea with them is they combat squad with a warding stave in each unit, which means they, I get to have 2 heavy weapons in one unit. The other unit with its melee weapons also has the warding stave for the 1 CP 5+ invulnerable, which can be good just to make them a bit tougher for a CP.
Yep. I've got a lot of AP spread across the board, so it's definitely worthwhile.
Yeah. So that's the 30 interceptors. I then have 3x5 purgation squads. They all have a Justicar with a stave, just in case. Yep. And I've got 2x4 with the side cannons and 1x4 silencers.
Cool.
So the silencers are a little bit unusual because people just figure the side cannons are better. My logic was silencers give me volume. 6 shots a piece, I'll get 24 shots out of that unit. And that allows me to, against some units, just get that volume of fire. So it just gives me a bit of utility across the board. And the last thing that rounds out my list is a single Rhino, which of course is a really good kind of boarding, staging ground, a staging bunker for my interceptors.
Yep.
Because the interceptors get to disembark 3 out, move 12 for 15 inches out, then they can charge up to 12.
Cool.
So it's a big threat range.
Yep.
That's me.
Sweet. So we rolled off for deployment and I won and I asked you to start deploying first. So do you want to take us through where you've deployed?
Okay, so, all right. So I'm just trying to work out where I am here. I'm on this side. Okay,
Yep.
So, well, I should know that. I've got, I got my, got my Rhino here with my 10 interceptors. I've put it in a position where it's right on the edge and it is threatening Dalton's left flank. The reason I put it there is just because his right flank is the most defensible. So like other objectives really easy for me to blow him off, but this objective is the one that's more defensible. So I put my interceptors there ready to stop him from going and staging a bit of a bastion there. My Terminators on this terrain, I just could not hide a footprint of 10. So I figured I can't hide them. So I'll just put them up front, close to an objective so they can move on to it. They've got Drago and the Apothecary are quite close to them. Behind them, we have 2 units. We've got a unit of 5 Purgators. That's the 5 with side cannons there. And then a unit of 10 Interceptors behind them. And then over on the right flank, I have 3 units. You can't really see in the forest right here. There are servitors, 4 servitors. I've then got 5 more Interceptors and the Dread Knight. In reserves, got my double chin there. Thanks, Lawrence. Oh, it was Ed. Oh, Ed, how dare you, mate? So then in reserves, I've got 2 units of 5 Purgs, the 5 with silencers, 5 more with side cannons, and the second half of the Interceptor unit that had the guns. So the Interceptor unit, that's the 5-man that had the 2 side cannons is also in reserve.
Very nice.
That's me.
Cool. All right, so then I went and responded to that. I've got a castle here, a bit light on the ground over here. So I'll start down here. I've got Drukhari with 10 Incubi in this boat, as well as 5 Hellions. So I'm being a little bit lighter on this flank, knowing it's a bit more defensible. And I've got the ability to redeploy very quickly with Drukhari, and I have 10 Blood Brides off in reserve anyway. So I'm not too worried about having a light presence here at the moment. Then I've got a Dizzy Razzie and a regular Ravager right down behind this building. It's not impossible for him to shoot at them first turn, but it'll be difficult. And then I've got 5 Cabalites just there as well for some obsec on an objective and a bit of screening. They're not going to do a lot this game, so they're where they need to be.
Yeah.
Then I've got another 5 Hellions on this flank, the 5 Grotesques, along with the Raider carrying the Rax, Homunculus, and Witches. And then I've got another Venom with 5 Incubi and the Archon in it. And then in Deep Strike, I spent a CP to put the Blood Brides and Succubus in the Raider into Deep Strike, and they can actually essentially like drop pod down in turn 2, which is pretty funny. I'm not sure of the tactical advantages of that, but it sounds pretty funny.
Doesn't matter.
So that's what I'm here for. And yeah, that's where I've deployed. I don't mind first or second. I think I've got play.
We should talk about secondaries, right?
We should, yes. So secondary wise, for Dark Eldar, I've taken Fear and Terror, which is not a great choice into Space Marines, especially not Grey Knights, you're all leadership 9.
No, actually.
Okay.
Grey Knights are like, really, it shows they were an early codex.
Okay.
Leadership 7, and then 8 on the Justicars.
Ouch. All right.
It
that's
might
not
be
great.
different. It might be
Yeah.
different for Terminators, but I know that
Okay.
I was looking through when I was writing the list. I'm like,
Yeah.
why are they leadership 7?
Yeah. So Fear and Terror is pretty cool. I get a victory point every time you fail a morale test, fall back, or do something else. Or fail an action, sorry. Those are the 3 things that happens there. And then I also get a victory point every time I kill a unit if I roll 2d6 and beat your leadership. I get an extra victory point. So it could come up well, it might not. I've then taken Abhor the Witch because Grey Knights are Grey Knights. they're all psychers. So every unit I kill, except the Rhino, is 3 points on that.
And the Servitors.
The Servitors, yeah.
So, and just
then-
before we start, because I knew Dalton picked 2 secondaries that revolved around killing units, obviously one of them was just essentially kill points.
Which is going to be take them alive, yeah.
And the other one was obviously Abhor. I deliberately didn't combat squad everything. So normally, if he didn't pick those secondaries, I probably would have combat squadded all the interceptors. But because of that, I figured I'd keep 20 of them non-combat squadded.
Yep. And then take them alive. I get 3 points for every character or monster I kill, and then 1 point for every other unit I kill in combat. I figure your Dread Knight's going to want to slap me, so I'm going to try and kill that. Your Kaldor Drago is... I can probably bait him out to slap me, so I can try and kill him. And I'm just going to be killing stuff in combat anyway, so points
Or
are
we
points.
table you in 2 turns and go home early.
Exactly, yeah. Either way, I'm winning. So, how about you? What do you get for secondaries?
Okay, so I picked the Warp Ritual, which is the Grey Knights Warpcraft one, which is you basically just do actions, psychic actions on objectives. Depending on how many times you pass it per objective per turn, you get points. So I think for 1, it's 1 point, 2, I think is 2 points, 3 is 4 points, I believe.
Sounds about right.
Something like that. We'll have to double check.
Yep.
Sounds right.
We'll have production double check that.
I
on
then
the
have
Arks of Omen.
banners, and it kind of synergizes with that because you kind of want to be on objectives.
Absolutely.
Anyway, and the last one is I picked Warp. What's it called?
Teleport Assault.
Teleport Assault, where if I kill something with a unit that teleported that turn, I get 5 points.
Very nice.
So it helps me to have the stuff in reserves. It also works on shunt and gate. So
Yeah, which is
I
pretty
can
cool.
do it on turn 1 as well.
Yeah, which is very nice. Cool.
Awesome, bro.
So I guess we'll go back to that roll-off. I'm happy to go first or second. I think you haven't got a lot of shots on me turn 1, and I want you to come to me. But also, I've got things I can do. So
I'm happy for you to have first and second.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
that doesn't make
that's-
sense.
yeah.
Anyway,
Let's do it. All right. I guess you go on
Ooh.
first. Good luck.
good luck, man.
Good game.
Let's do it.
Got Grey Knights turn 1.
Okay, so and obviously, if you forgive me for a little bit of rustiness here, because I really genuinely haven't even played a practice game with this, but I'm going to be in the Tide of Convergence, which is, I believe, Ed, that's the one, the mortal wounds and extra range.
Very nice.
If you went first, I might have gone the shadows, just
Yep.
to interrupt a little bit of your shooting.
Makes sense.
So
Similarly, I've got a strat to redeploy stuff. I think Phantasm for them, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm
Yep.
fairly happy with where I'm deployed. If I went first, I might Phantasm some stuff to shunt it forward.
Yep.
That's about it.
Grey Knights have a really cool strat where for a CP you can swap your secondaries.
That's
so
cool.
after I see your secondaries,
You can swap yours.
I think I can swap one.
Yeah, I believe
I
it's
think it's
one.
one, but that's so cool.
I'm not sure if it's a strat. I think it might be a psychic power one.
No,
of them
it's a
to take.
strat.
You sure?
It's real. It's called like the need to know or something. I don't know how I know that. Anyway.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to command phase buff. Drago is going to buff the pergs that are behind that objective.
Yep.
Now, movement. So, come out 15. Now, I'm pretty sure interceptors don't fly, do they? They don't actually fly. I'm almost certain they don't fly.
Yeah, so they don't fly. They move 12, but they ignore terrain and
Even
they can
when
move
charging?
through. Yeah, I think so. Even when charging.
Let me just double check that, whether or not I come at these things. I'm just going to read that quickly.
Yep.
So we don't want to start on that note, do we?
Fair enough. Yeah. So, while you're doing that, I'll point out to everyone that we actually had Jez on the first episode of our returning podcast last week, or a couple of weeks ago now. So make sure to check that one out. The Risky Rollers podcast episode 1's up on the channel. And we have our second episode featuring Greg from General Games Malvern, running the local gaming store down here. That's coming out this Monday night at 7:30 p.m. AEST. So make sure you're ready for that.
Sick. They do ignore vertical. They don't like fly as such, but they always ignore vertical distance.
Okay.
So it doesn't say only in the movement phase. In addition, any vertical distance other than they make as part of the move is ignored.
Is that as part of a normal move? Or
Oh no, but it says only when they normal move, advance, or fall back. So
Gotcha,
not during charging. But we're playing these as ruined, so I could just charge through.
You could just charge straight through. Yeah.
So
Just one thing, Jeremy. The need to know strat is exactly as you say. Yeah. So once the game starts, you can change a secondary if you want to do that.
Do you want to do that?
No.
Yeah.
But it would be cool, like if you counter pick something versus me.
It would.
And I'm like, oh damn, like
that's going to really mess with your secondaries. Yeah.
So if I move out, move out 15.
Yep. 3, then 12.
Yeah. So I need to get within. What's the distance there?
That's going to be the nearest one there.
So 24 away.
We should know this. We've
24. So I move.
away.
So it should be a 9-inch charge.
Yep.
9-inch charge is a bit long for my liking.
You got rerolls. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
It's true. Okay. So we need to banner this and we need to do a power on it.
Yep.
So I am going to. That's obscuring over there. You're pretty well hidden, to be honest.
Thank you.
So I'm going to advance these Terminators.
Yep.
That's a 4, so it'll be a 9-inch move.
Very nice. Marching up into the middle.
Yep.
Terminators are interesting. Depending on what I get to shoot at in turn 1, I'm going to sort of decide if I can put a lot of shots into them. I might try and bring a few down, and then depending on how well I go into them, I'll either commit to kill them or just basically ignore them.
Yeah.
Because realistically, if you waste too many turns shooting at something that you're not killing, you're just wasting firepower.
That's right.
If I can kill enough other stuff, and you've got a unit of Terminators and like not a lot else, that's fine. The unit of Terminators can only be in so many places.
Okay, and Drago's just going to jump up.
Yep.
The Apothecary is just going to jump right onto the edge.
Cool. I believe you've only got 9 models down there.
Oh, is that?
Yep.
Let's just double check. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. So bunking
Does that mean the whole unit counts as destroyed?
Yeah, I think that means you've deployed incorrectly, and we need to remove that unit from the roster.
Now, who had Gate? I'm pretty sure it was Drago, didn't he?
That sounds about right.
Let's check the range on Gate. I think it's 6.
18. That's pretty spicy. I was going to say 12.
It's 12 or 18.
So it's not 6. Okay.
Definitely 12 or 18, yeah.
Yep. I'll check it while you move stuff there. It's the Dominus discipline, isn't it?
Yeah.
18 inches. Yep. Spicy. Cool. All right. You know you want to raise a banner with your Dread Knight.
Before I move that, I am going. These guys won't get on to be able to get a banner, but I'm going to advance the servitors.
Yep. Do you want me to roll that here for you?
I'll just want to, roll the advance one.
4 inches.
Yep. So -2, so it'll be 8 inches from where they are.
Cool. Next turn they'll be able to put banners up and have a party. Cool. Alrighty.
I'm just going to leave. I'll go like something like that.
Yep. So while all that's happening, how's chat doing, by the way? I'm going to check some stuff on power from pain because I don't remember how it works.
So these guys, Dalton.
Yep.
They're going to move 12 just on get the banner up.
Yep. Very nice. Cool. Alrighty. Favorite retinues. Attachment abilities.
All right, I'm going to advance. No, I won't actually advance in this turn.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to banner. So one of the characters here, that doesn't really matter which, because one's going to do warp ritual, the other will banner. So we'll go.
Happy with that.
Drago will banner.
Yep, an apothecary warp ritual.
Yep. Then we're going to go here. We'll go the the banner on the interceptors will banner.
Yep.
And then we're going to banner here with the interceptors here.
Yep.
Okay, so psychic phase. Oh, moving this before I go to the psychic phase. I'm going to advance this rhino.
Come on, you're not gonna get the boys out.
Nah. So 18. We're gonna.
Yep.
Maybe we'll come on this side. So we were here.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna just go like that.
They're cruising up the outside flank. Yep.
Okay, so let's do some psychic powers.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we're going to start with a. Now, guys, the warp rituals, like that's all turn, or is it just the phase? Like, when does it end? I think it. Let's double check.
I think it's just a phase. It's a psychic action, right?
It's just a psychic action.
So it's just a spell.
You just do it.
Keep doing
Yeah.
it.
Wow, how good is that?
Yeah. But you've got to do it on multiple objectives, right? It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna try with the Dread Knight.
Yep.
So I think
You
it's
wanna
a.
just roll in the box first. Sorry.
What was that?
Just roll in the box first.
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
right.
Right. People want to see the dice.
It's an 8. So it
Beautiful.
goes off.
Number 1.
We'll go with the guys that didn't banner. So I think the interceptors banner. So we'll go with the Pergs.
Yep.
Goes off.
Beautiful.
And then we're going to go with the. I think it was the.
It was the apothecary.
Apothecary
Drago's
banner.
the banner.
Sorry.
Drago's the banner. Apothecary was the cast.
No, I think it was the other way around.
Okay, sure. I mean,
Wasn't
it doesn't matter which way around you go. Just pick one.
Well, I kind of need Drago to cast these others. I think you can pay a CP in action and cast. I don't actually know whether they can do that.
Do you want me to check? I mean,
It's definitely CP for another power.
I don't know if you can action and. So you know what? We're just going to do the 2 because I don't want to do anything wrong.
Cool. All right.
We'll leave the banner going
the
up.
apothecary's putting a banner up.
Yep, and Drago's
gonna
not
cast.
going to do it. He's just going to cast.
Cool.
So Drago's going to cast Sanctuary.
Yep.
So we've done it for 2.
Yep.
Drago's going to cast Sanctuary on the pallet, on the Terminators.
Yep. 5.
5. I don't know if that goes off.
I really hope not. I don't know what Sanctuary does. I just hope it fails.
It's 5 involved, so it
Okay.
kind of matters.
Yeah.
Sanctuary's a 6.
Cool. Is that a reroll or is that just a cop it?
What's Gate? I think Gate's like a 7.
7, yeah.
Gate's kind of nice this turn.
It is, yeah.
I'm not going to reroll Sanctuary. I might live to regret that.
Okay. So Gate's a 7.
Yep, going for a Gate on the Purgators.
Yep. A 3.
Fails, and we're going to go for a CP reroll.
CP reroll, very nice.
Yep. Goes off.
8. Very nice. So it lets the Purgation Squad essentially immediately deep strike to 9 inches outside of any of my models, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we're going to come over on this. I think they're the 5, yep.
Yep. You've picked up one of the interceptors there.
I think that's actually one of the.
Oh, okay, yep, gotcha.
Wait. Oh no, you're right.
Yep. Cool.
So can you run me through the stats on these Hellions?
Yep, so the Hellions, I'll pull them up here. The Hellions are toughness 4, 2 wounds each, and a 5+ save with a 6+ invuln save. They can fall back and charge.
So toughness 4.
Toughness 4, yes.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah. That's all she wrote. They don't get the extra attack if they are charged, though. Yep. Cool.
So I can't avoid. I'll put the sergeant back here. Which
Yep.
this guy.
We'll just have the other guys down the front there. So you get 4 of them shooting.
4 of them shooting, and then this guy's just hanging back there like a dope.
He's just chilling. He's having a lovely day.
Further back. Just want to see if I can get line of sight. Yep.
Yep, cool.
Or do I just want to come in this pocket and not go for the charge? This pocket's probably a bit safer. I'm just going to do this.
All right, cool.
I thought going for the, I might like, but you just take from the closest models anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want you charging me.
Okay, so that's psychic. So I believe I've done the stuff. All right, so shooting.
Yep. Where would you like to start?
Let me just have a look. So I'm up to. So I used my 1 CP, so I'm back to 3 now. Do I want to start and do a strat with the Turgs? Because I can do Cybolt. I think, what does Cybolt do these days? Hey, you know?
No, it size bolts.
Yeah, so it's only on bolters.
No, sorry, it's the other one.
The Psychic Onslaught?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's +1 strength, 1 CP, +1 strength, +1 AP on all side weapons, I believe.
Did you say you had an invuln on these things, or just armor?
6 plus invuln.
And what's their armor?
5 plus. It's not good.
Well, because I think the Psy Cannons are strength 7, so I think that would make them.
It'd be 3s to wound.
So that would give them. It would give them the +1 to wound.
So 2s.
Is it 1 CP? I think it is, right? Psychic Onslaught.
One, yeah.
So give me at the minimum 1 CP +1 to wound, but the armor is not going to matter.
Yeah. You're gonna get them through that anyway. I will, because I think that strategem's actually gonna come up a lot
I'm
more
going to
during
do
the
it.
game.
You're going to vector?
I'm gonna vector.
Okay,
So
so
that one there is the one where you're making all your side weapons better. You've got a lot
think
of them.
that's a good call.
I suspect you're gonna use it a lot. So I'm gonna make it cost 2 CP.
Yep.
Now it doesn't cost 2 CP on this use,
No.
but in future uses it will.
Okay, so these Psy Cannons, are they 3 shots? It's like people just be like, who is this person and how does he not know?
Yeah, so they're two. I think are they 3 or 2?
We're going to find out.
No, I'm
they're
meant to
3,
point
heavy
them.
3.
There you go.
Heavy 3.
Oh,
Cool.
do better, Ed.
And you
So
got
yeah,
4 of them.
so 4 of them
Cool. And you're hitting on 3s.
hitting on 4s,
Okay.
heavy weapons.
And you've
And
moved, yep.
I'm shooting through, I think, anyway.
No
But I've
worries.
got Drago rerolls.
Cool. No worries. Alrighty.
We playing that as cocked?
Yeah. Go for it. Yep, good. Then you got Drago rerolls. Cool. Beautiful.
2s.
Yep. And this is AP a bunch, I imagine.
Yeah, it'll push you to your. Well, that's 4 1s.
So
That
6
is
invulns.
6 invulns.
If I don't make 2 6s, the unit's dead. They're dead. Cool.
5 points, baby.
Very
Teleport
nice.
assault.
Cool. So unit of Hellions is dead.
First blood, extra point. Oh, no,
Yeah.
that was
Wait. Hold on. It's been a while since that's been
3
a thing.
years ago. All right, so then the Dreadnought over there, I think he's got range on.
You'll have
Stuff.
range on a bunch of stuff, yeah.
The question is, what do I shoot? I think I shoot the other Hellions. Can you just confirm? I think they got line of sight, right?
Oh, easily.
30 inches.
30? Oh, loads.
Yep.
30's back there. Cool.
Okay, so we'll do the Gatling silencer first.
Yep. So because I'm not expecting a lot of other firepower, I'm going to spend a CP here on lightning fast, down to 2. So you -1 to hit them.
Yep.
So you're hitting on 3s instead of 2s.
Okay, so it's 12 shots on the Gatling silencer, I believe.
Checks out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. So they'd be now 4s.
Threes.
Threes.
Because you're hitting on 2s because you're a Grandmaster.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then these miss.
Cool.
And they're strength
Worthwhile.
4, T4.
4s.
Hold on. Sorry, these are strength 5, I think.
Gatling silencer.
Big one, yeah.
Really?
There you go. Cool.
Let me just check because I don't want to take charity. And you've already been wrong once. No, I'm just kidding. You are correct.
Cool. So
Wow.
3s. Very nice.
Plus 1 CP to add.
Cool.
Seven wounds, AP1.
7 wounds at AP1, so 6s regardless. Now, the mortals from 6s are only in combat, right? For the witches?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I make 2 of them, but it still kills the unit. Because these are 2 damage each.
Yeah.
Same as the side
These
blaster
are
thing.
1.
No, these are. Sorry.
These are 1.
Yeah, my bad.
These are 1.
1.
Ho ho. So you're only going to kill 2 and leave 1 on 1 wound. So it'll kill like that guy and that guy, and leave the guy on 1 wound.
And what was the other one? Heavy Psy Cannon. This is 6 shots.
Cool. Yep. Hitting on 3s. Dropping 1.
And I think this was just strength 8.
So 2s.
Yeah, so
Cool.
2s. Do I want a CP? Let me just slow roll. So that was a wound, so that was a 1. So 4 go through. Do I want to CP to 5?
I'm
so you're
saving
just getting 6 ups, right?
Getting a 6. There's only 5 wounds left in the unit. And
Doesn't matter because these are 2 damage.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
I'm not going to roll 3. I'm not going to roll a bunch of 6s here. Yep, they're dead. Cool.
All right, man. That is my turn.
Very nice. Just 2 Hellion units down, which is good because I don't need to learn how to use them.
So teleport assault for me. I got I think 2 points to the psychic 1 and banners. I got 3 banners up.
Very nice.
I tick back to 3 CP.
I think this is kind of our fault also, but we didn't mention the bonus for the game,
Oh, yep.
which is overrun.
Yep.
And I think you get 2 points if you're on an objective in your opponent's territory.
If you control it or if you're on it?
I think if you control it.
Gotcha.
So that would
Cool.
be...
I don't get that.
No.
Yeah. Cool.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
About that one.
All good.
All right, Dolly, you're up.
Alrighty, so turn 1, I'm going up to 3 CP. My secondaries are going to be kill stuff, and kill more stuff, which is just the way we like it.
If we were playing LVO right now, I'd be asking you to concede.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Ouch. Cool. So I think there's not a lot of things that I'm really going to be too worried about here, other than just doing things. So I want to try and shoot stuff over here. Got my boats, can jump over there. That sets me up well. What do you got? You got stuff there, that's fine. I can't stop you teleporting into my stuff. So what I can do is hoof it over there. There. The homunculus drops out beforehand as well. Just walks up there. Grots move 5? 7. Speedy Grots. And they're just going to move up here to stage. Because they all get advance and charge next turn. Which is pretty spicy. I'm just going to make sure one of them stays back here because 9 inches. Yep, so nothing can drop back there. So they get out 3. And the incubi are 7 as well, aren't they? Yeah. So they move 10 and then I can advance them d6. They move 10 plus d6 plus a charge. Going all in, I'm going to advance these incubi. I'm going to move all this stuff out of the dice drawer. Advance these incubi out of the venom. 6 inches. That's spicy. So they're going 16 inches out of this venom.
Can they charge?
Yes, because they are
yikes.
Black Heart. So
basically to the edge of the ruin.
Yeah, they're up there. Boop. Cool.
Dalton,
Yes.
question from the chat.
Thank you, chat.
From Mr. Barnyard Jack.
Hey, how you doing, Jack?
How did you get stuck with Dark Eldar over Lucky?
How did I get stuck with Dark Eldar over Loki? Because they're space elves and they're mad to paint, and Loki doesn't like fun. No, I started painting them and I liked them. That's all there is to it.
Lucky hates elves.
Yeah. He hates elves, he hates dwarves, he hates anything that's like fun at all.
It's also
in
not
the slightest.
50 Tyranid warriors.
Exactly,
so.
yeah. Venom's a 16, right?
That sounds familiar.
Yep. Do I want to advance him out? Against my better instincts, I'm going to leave the Archon in the Venom.
I think the Venom auto advances as well.
Okay.
We'll double check.
Well, I will advance the Venom up to where it needs to be. I'll throw a dice from here just in case.
Nice.
What is it?
It's a 1.
Excellent. So if it doesn't auto advance, it's there. If it does, it's
Yep.
up in your face.
Although you want to be out of heroic range, right? Just in case.
Just in case he pops out.
The Dread Knight.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
you're well out of. You're well
So
out.
it's the thing.
So it does not auto advance, but that's fine.
That's fine. It's good where it is. It's going to need to show a 3 on the dice to get
definitely
it
out.
wants to go in. Cool.
Yeah, it moves 16 now.
Yeah. I got that one in there. Cheers. So 9 gets back to here. So 9 ends up being there. I'm just going to move some Cabalites down this way, so I'm screening a nice little conga line.
Is this a hole 1, hole 2? It is, right? Or it's not a hole 2, hole 3?
Hold 2, hold 3.
It's hole 2,
Okay.
hole 3.
Side.
There you go. Good to know. The incubi in here are going to get out with Draz, because they're looking to do some damage. They'll advance as well, just for the movement. They don't
Yeah, why
not
not?
to. So Draz, going an extra 3. Do you mind if I roll all 3 and put them out there, or just
yeah,
go
go
get
for it,
there?
bro.
First unit incubi, 4. The other unit of incubi, 5. So 3 on Draz. He goes 7, 10, 13 out of the boat. Cool. which, what's the range on a rhino explosion? 6 inches, right?
Yep.
I don't want to be out of range of that though, so I just want to get him up there. Then there's an incubi going 4 and an incubi going 5.
Well, I'm going to get hit pretty hard here, aren't I?
That is the plan. Now, some of you may be wondering, but Dalton, they're all going to get shot in return. And the answer to that is yes, yes they will. And there's not a lot I can do about it, so I'm just going to make sure that I hit hard when I can. Okay, so they can all be up with Draz, because they're all moving faster than he is. So it just means that I'll have good charge rolls and ranges. And these guys are the ones moving still slightly faster than Draz, but not super fast. And they're just going to make sure that they can't fail a charge into them if they want to go in. Cool. Pardon me, I'm just going to move some stuff there. Then this raider is going to do some
I have a question for you, Jeremy.
janky movement like so.
What do you think of Custodes, this Arks of Omen?
Custodies are very good, this Arks of Omen, for a few reasons. Reason one, Liam Hackett is playing them.
Can I see over this or not? It's back here. That's the last
Yep. Mainly, well, obviously the nerfs hurt like really good, like the revocation of the nerfs, taking away the things that preventing the obsec, like that, getting the obsec back is really important. Getting their no reroll stratagem back to use multiple times is huge, very relevant for the defense. But also what's important as well, which people aren't thinking, is just the meta that we're in. We're in a meta where that stuff's just really good.
Yeah.
So things have been hit, the things that are good into Custodes. Also, things that are good into Custodes are things that do 3 damage, right? Like things that just go boop, 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 3 damage. But because Wardens are obsec again, because now it's not just troops, it's all infantry.
Yeah.
They have a 6-up feel no pain versus everything.
That's pretty cool.
So this is essentially Codex Wardens.
Yeah.
It actually is just Codex. It's not Custodes, it's Codex Wardens, because Wardens have a 6-up feel no pain. I think the maths is about, if you get hit by a 3 damage hit, the maths of rolling 1/6 on 3 dice is about 50%. I think it's just under 50, it's about 45%. So,
And that's all you need.
it means that instead of just getting 1 hit by 3 damage, your Wardens have about a 50% chance to not get 1 hit, which is huge. So that's a huge deal.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so that's going to be movement there. And we'll move over to shooting. Going to start over here with the Dark Lance from the Raider into your Dread Knight.
Yep.
I assume you're going to take it.
Can't really do anything about it.
You can jump away.
Ooh, spicy. Dark Lance from a Raider.
Yep.
Just one, and that's the only. Can these guys see it?
I don't believe so. No.
No, I'm not. I'll take it.
Cool. 3s, hits.
Yep.
Wounding on a 3. It's a fail, and I can't use a black heart reroll on a wound roll. It's only on a hit roll. That's fine.
CP?
Nah. Save the CP. Then we'll go over to the splinter cannons from the Venom. It's going to go into your servitors. So splinter cannons, I believe, are 3 shots apiece. Let me double check because they're same as heavy 3, poison 4+, but strength 3 -1, 2 damage. So there's 2 of them on the Venom.
Go on.
Sorry, yeah.
I was just going to say, I totally forgot. No, never mind. It's my mistake to cast the Preserver's Power on those pallies, on the Termies.
Do you want to try?
Do you mind if I just do it?
Go for it, man. Go for it. 10.
Goes off.
Perfect. No worries.
Yeah, because obviously that's what they do.
Absolutely. So this is into the servitors, hitting on 3s. Cool. So all of them save 1, which I'll use the Black Heart reroll on. Still misses. So now it's strength 3 into toughness 4, I imagine, but poison 4+ regardless.
Okay, I'll just check this.
Well, you're not going to be toughness 2. So
No,
it's
definitely
gonna
not.
Cool. Only the 1.
Yep, and then 4-up say AP.
-1.
So 5-up.
Kills the dude. And then I'll put the blast pistol from the Archon in the Venom into the Dread Knight.
Yep.
Hits on a 3. It's going to wound on a 3. That's a 2. That I will CP reroll. So down to 2. Wounds on a 3. -4, but
4-up involved.
Yep, cool. So be it. If I got the potential D6 +2 damage through, pretty spicy. If not, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's everything over there I need. What's in here? Witches and stuff. They're fine. Over here, going to put the Dark Lance from here into the... No, Dark Lance from here into the Rhino.
And you can get a line without going through the thing, so you'll be hitting normally. Yep.
3s. Hits. Wounds on a 3. Wounds.
AP.
-3 or a Dark Lance? -4.
Go straight through.
Cool. D3 plus 3 for 5 damage.
Yep, down to 5.
Cool. All right. And then I'm just going to commit. I'm going to put all of the Dark Lances from the other one also into the Rhino.
Yep.
Cool. 1 hit, and I'm going to use the
Yep.
other reroll from that. It's 2 hits. 3s to wound. 1 wound.
Go straight through.
Cool. And it's going to be 4 damage. 1 left. That is quite annoying, but that's what it is. So here we're going to go with the Dizzy Ravager. It's going to put 2 disintegrators into the Rhino and 1 disintegrator into the Terminators on the off chance they...
Yep.
You know what? No, 3 disintegrators in the Rhino.
Yeah. At least that way
Yep.
it's going to die, right?
It's going to be hitting on 4s because I can't get line of sight without going through the dents. Cool, and I can use a Black Heart reroll, which still misses. Cool.
5s.
5s to wound. 2. -3,
Yep,
so it goes through 2 damage, but just does it explode on a 6?
Explode.
No. Oh well,
it's cocked.
right there. Nope. Then you've got 10 guys inside.
Yep.
They're all good. Cool.
All right.
So pop them all out within 3 and so on. Cool. So one of the reasons for having the Incubi so close is that because his entire unit has to be within 3 of the Rhino, there's nowhere for them to go that's not going to be a pretty much automatic charge for Inks and Draz. So hopefully I can pick up a whole bunch of stuff this turn. All right, what else can shoot? Nothing else. We'll be on to charges regardless, so I'll measure some distances. Okay. It's going to be a 6-inch charge to get through the ruins to your Marines, but I'll need to charge either the Marines and the Dread Knight or the Marines and the Servitors. I'm going to choose the Marines and the Servitors. You'll be able to heroic intervene afterwards anyway, but
So what's
fine.
charging? Incubi,
The
right?
Incubi.
Yep.
Cool, and then you're going to see him. So going in, it's a 5, which is not what I want. So I'm going to CP reroll that. Because if I'm going full send, I'm going full send. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which will actually get one of them back here.
You can avoid the intervention.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I will, because you're not going to be able to physically move your Dread Knight in. And these guys will be able to pile in there, because they're going to be within an inch in between your Servitors.
Did you declare the dudes as well? Or just the
Servitors and the Marines, not the Dread Knight. And this way, there's no way for you to put the Dread Knight
Very nice.
to get in.
Love it.
Then the... You have no idea how tempted I am to throw the Venom into the Dread Knight, but it's a terrible idea.
No.
Over here, going to go with these Incubi into these.
Okay, I think
Purgations
do I Overwatch? Can you? So what's your save? 3 up, right?
3 up on Incubi with a 5+ invuln, I believe.
3 up.
Let me check. I'm reading a Raider stat line for some reason.
This is power from paid invuln.
Oh, so 6 up invuln.
And what's your armor? 3 up or 4 up?
3 up on Incubi. And they got 1 wound each, 2 on the
I've
Clavex.
got my guns there. I've just AP. They're AP 1 or AP dash, Ed, the silencers? Oh, they're side cannons.
They're
That was
side
side
Cannons are AP1, I think.
So I'll be saving on
Double check
4s.
Yeah, I'll double check.
And I've got
Because only
4
because I
of
got
them in
Drago
cover, so
reroll.
3 of them in cover.
I
So.
got Drago rerolls, which is like
It's pretty good. Because you're getting, what, 10 shots? Or 12 shots with them. So you're getting 2 6s, and you're re-rolling 10, so you're getting another 6 or 2. So you're getting between 3 and 4
side cannons
hits.
AP 1,
Yep,
but you're in cover with a few.
with 3.
They
They are Incubi.
are going to
They're-
shred me, and that's the thing. If I kill like 2 of you, it might make things a bit tougher.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to Overwatch.
Yep. You're down to 2 CP left.
Actually, wait a second. Yeah, I'm down to 2. Yep, let's do it.
Cool.
So we'll Overwatch with the Stormbolter first.
Yep. 1 hit. With 3 rolls. 2 hits. Cool.
3s, 1 wound.
1 wound. 4s, but still 1 wound. Wait. Three, toughness 3, they're, yeah. Yep. These are elves, they're not tough. 2 up.
Oh, taking the 2 up?
Taking 2 up. Fails anyway, so kills a dude.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's what it is. Cool.
Okay, and then we got our Psy Cannons.
Yep.
Yep.
So 2 so far, with full Drago rerolls.
Oh. We'll say
So
that's
6.
cocked.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. 6. Cool.
And by 2s.
Yes, 2s. Cool. So 5. So 5.
They're all in cover, so...
All right, so 3s. They're dead. Because they're 2 damage each, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yikes.
So they're all dead.
You get 6 up FMP? No.
Nope. They're just there. They're dead. That is a bit of a prick, but so be it. So then on the other ones, we'll go with the Incubi into the Interceptors. Make it with a 7.
Yep.
And then Drazar's going to follow them into the Interceptors. A 3 should still make it in, but he's going to have to go straight there. Yeah, because within 4 of that guy there. So the Incubi are just going to lip around him. And then Draz jumping into the edge there.
Avoiding the terrain.
Avoiding the terrain. Cool. Now you've got 2 CP to interrupt somewhere.
Correct.
Well, the Interceptors are the obvious choice for the interruption.
So you go first.
So I go first
but
there.
You try to make me fight last with the
Of course. So starting with the Incubi, what's your leadership? 8?
8, yeah.
Nope. And then with Draz. Nope. And then over here, the Incubi into your Marines.
You go into the Marines, yeah.
Nope.
That's
so
unfortunate.
Yeah, Incubi never do
Wait
stuff.
a second. Does that guy have Grizzly trophies?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No points for extra upgrades and stuff.
Yeah.
They're pretty pricey these days. So over here, I'm assuming Draz is going to do more work than the Incubi themselves, right?
Does his fight again happen instantly? Does it happen before I can interrupt?
No.
No,
You would
it's-
get to interrupt.
So I reckon the guys are going to do more.
It's a
Yeah.
separate activation.
Yeah, so you'd be able to interrupt. So yeah, I think you're right. The guys will do more.
Because the Incubi are going to get a +1 to wound, I think.
Yeah,
in range,
because of Draz.
They're going to do work.
Cool.
So-
So they're getting 3 attacks apiece. 1, 2, 3.
Now the question is, do I pop the 5? What are there? Is there AP3 or AP?
They are AP3. 6s will be AP4.
Do I pop the
How
The
do I-
invuln?
In.
on the staff, or do I not? I don't even know if I put a staff on them. I can't remember.
On
I
the
think
On the
they're
big
naked. I
units.
think that they're just the basic.
Yeah, let's say.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. No. Well, that makes it easy.
Cool. All right, and then the sergeant gets extra attacks with his Clavex, right? With his demi-claves, or whatever it is. Oh god.
Yeah, he gets. It's 2 different profiles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull that up.
Yeah, just I think it's more attacks,
But it does less stuff.
but it's less AP. I
The
think.
dual clave, it's still AP2. It's still damage 2.
Yeah.
It's 2 additional attacks, AP -2. So I'll take that
Still very
with
good,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, so he'll be getting 6 attacks with his. There. So I'll do the others first. Now, does Draz give him re-rolls of anything?
So he gives them +1 to wound.
+1 to wound.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
think the Clavex gets 4 base, so 8 total.
4 base. No, because it's 2 additional attacks with the dual blades, so it's
Does
up to
does he
6.
have 4 attacks or 3 attacks?
He has 4 attacks.
So he gets 4 times 2, so 8.
No, it's 2. It's not 2 attacks for every attack. It's an additional 2 attacks with this weapon.
Man.
Yeah. So just 3 attacks each from the main ones. Hitting on 2s, wounding on their strength +2. So the strength 5, so 3s
Yep.
to 2s with Draz. 2s and 2s. Oop, I've sent one of the dice there. Cool. So all hit. Then 2s to wound,
Wow.
with 6s being extra AP. Okay. More 1s than I want to see, and only a single 6. So the 6 is AP4.
Kills one, right?
And they're all, 2 damage. And they're all AP3. So 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s regardless.
Saves 2, so kills another
2, 3, 4.
5.
So 6 dead in total.
So 4 left.
Yep, and then 6 from the champion, the Clavex. They all hit. And then, again, this one's only strength +1. So this will be 3s to wound. Because of the +1s from Draz. Cool, so dropping 2. This is AP3, so 1 at AP3 and 3 at AP2.
AP3.
Dead?
Dead. So 3 left.
Yep,
And then AP2,
5s.
5 ups.
Okay.
So
You got 2 left.
2 left.
Cool.
Just gonna leave these 2 back here.
Yep. So essentially keeping Draz out of range of stuff. Cool. Then,
Wait a second. Can Draz fight twice?
if he's eligible to be selected, you can.
Because
select
you
an
can
additional
pile
time.
in.
He'll be able to pile in and consolidate, and then fight you when he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you will be able to hit me.
Yes. So do you want to change where they are?
Doesn't matter.
Cool.
He'll only hit you once if you pull there, if that matters.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. So these guys will
Probably
pile in like this. They're not going to be in combat, but they'll be tucked away a bit. Cool. Do you want to interrupt over here?
Now, it is relevant, right? Because these guys are going to mince this stuff, and then you're going to likely hold the objective.
I hope so.
But when I interrupt, I'm
Yeah,
probably...
you're not going to get many to fight.
Yeah, I might... I think...
I think you probably only be able to get 3 of them into
Yeah,
fight,
well-
just because of where models are.
Yeah, I don't even know if I get... I think because I've got to go towards him.
Yeah.
That guy can't even go that
You
way.
can't, yeah.
So I can go in there,
You get like 2 of them.
and then that guy, because you'll be within 1.
Within half of 1 is the...
Yeah, so I don't know if I can
Fighting
get half. I think it'll be 2.
Yep. Do you want to interrupt for 2 guys to fight into the incubi?
They will slap pretty hard because I get reroll 1s because of Grandmaster.
Yep.
I think it's 3 attacks and then 4 attacks. Well, we'll have to work out which one the sergeant is. I'll randomise which one the sergeant is because we don't actually know.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, it's 3 attacks and then
So
4
we'll
of the
say-
Sarge, and then
we'll
you
just
are
go
doing mortals on 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reroll
Yep.
6.
Cool.
So it's
3.
that guy, so he can't
won't, he won't
attack.
be able to fight.
So it'll be 6 attacks, hitting on 3 reroll 1s.
Yep. I can spend a CP to make it 4s for dodging away.
And then I'd be wounding you on,
Strength,
that'd be...
would be 3s.
Yeah.
So assuming 4s, because I'll probably spend a CP to keep him alive. So you'd be getting 6
But
attacks. if
it
you hit
matters
with
because
thirds.
then you're less likely to kill me back if I kill anything.
Yep.
And then I've got models on the objective. Like you would have to kill a lot of... You'd have to split attacks well, kill quite a lot to get me off.
Yep.
But it's 2 CP. And then how many CP do you have? You'd spend your 1 CP there.
I'd probably spend my CP there, yeah. Because it then means that you're hitting on 4s, so you're only getting 3, 4 hits with a reroll.
Well, I just saw...
Yeah.
Was that 5? But they had the +1 to wound.
They had the +1 to wound, yeah.
And they killed 6. No, they killed...
They killed 8.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
I will react and go
Yep.
-1 to hit, because I can't lose another unit of incubi this turn. Okay,
2 hits with reroll 1.
Yep.
Well, sorry, I should be using the dice. So 2
That's
hit.
right. So 2 hits. Yeah, it's got dice tray over here.
3s with 6s will do mortals in addition.
Cool. 1 wound, AP.
AP 3.
AP 3, so it'll be 6s regardless. Just on a mook at the back. Nope, he's dead. Cool.
All right, 2 CP to kill a dude. Seems good.
So one of the incubi are dead.
Worth.
Then the incubi themselves will activate. Now, because it looks like everything's going to do what it needs to. So I'll be able to put 3 of them into the marine. I can put all of them if I want. I can put 1 of them into your servitors and 3 of them into the marines.
Yep.
1 of the 3 into the marines is the champion using his clave. Dual semi-claves. So into the servitors first, hitting on 2s. Cool. And then what's their toughness?
4.
4. So winning on 3s, because
Yep.
they're strength 5. 2, and these are an AP 3.
That just kills 2.
Yep, so you got 1 left. And what's the servitor's leadership?
It's pretty low. 6 or 7. I'll check.
Yeah.
I don't imagine it's very high.
Cool. Then into the marines, the regular guys,
Yep.
hitting on 2s. Cool, losing 1. And then these guys are going to be wounding on 3s, because they're strength 5. Okay, so 3 wounds is at -3. 6s.
Kills
Cool,
3.
2 damage. Yep. And then the demi-claves, hitting on 2s. So 1 miss. And then winning on 4s. For 2. And these are at -2, so 5s.
We've got 2 left, right?
Yep.
I've got no CP, so it doesn't matter. There you go.
Love it. Cool.
Check it out, boys.
Yeah.
And girl.
That's a problem. But that's what it is.
So we've got 2 guys left. Are you piling in? Doing anything?
They've piled in. They will consolidate after you remove casualties. Yeah.
So there's no point removing from the ones that are on the objective. We'll bring these off.
Okay. Now, interestingly enough, Drazar could activate and pile into either of these units because they're the same distance away. I'm very tempted to throw him into this purgation squad.
Just do more damage.
Just spread the damage
Did you
around.
charge the...
I didn't charge them.
But the second activation is only if you're eligible to fight. It's not if you.
No, I don't think so, man.
No,
I think when
I'm
you, I
pretty
think
sure
when
it's-
the turn when you charge, you can only.
Okay, not a problem.
I think so.
Cool.
Are we right there?
That
Yeah.
sounds correct to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. So
I'll
he'll-
scoop him, bro. They're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he'll just
Million
touch him there.
attacks. Yep.
Cool. So he touches them. He won't pile in to fight them. He'll kill them, and then he'll pile in his 3. I don't think I'm quite within 4
No.
there. That's a shame,
enough.
but that's what it is. So he'll just hang out
Yeah.
in the terrain there with his incubi.
Yep. Fair.
That was a horrific turn.
All right. I get to fight with
yeah.
that servitor.
Yep, the single servitor.
Come on, servitor. I think they're like 1 attack each.
Yeah, so 1 attack at strength. Do they have a combat weapon?
Yeah, they have a
Arm.
servo arm.
So 1 attack hitting on 5.
Minus 2, 3 damage.
1 is 2, 3 damage.
Cool.
Watch me spike a 5 here.
It's a 6 because they're lightning fast at this phase.
Right.
But yeah, cool. So I think you've got leadership on the servitor. Oh, sorry, I'll pile them in as well, or consolidate them in, sorry, which will just touch some boys up, but
Servitor's leadership 6 lost 3, so
Yep.
that'll
he
fail.
runs. Cool. So I'm going to get a point for that. And leadership on the Marines, leadership 8, so they can't fail.
Correct.
Yep. Cool. And then, yeah, oh god. That was absolutely
you did
horrific.
deny me objectives here, right?
No, because they're not obsec.
I'm not upset.
Oh, hold on.
But you wouldn't be able to get
Sorry,
through on there.
I'm assuming you're obsec, so yes, I'll get 2 on
Yeah.
there. Cool. I probably could have piled in and
Yeah,
flown
you would
to
have
3.
maybe
but-
got 3. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So you got me off that.
All right, so yeah, happy with that. I'm going to score 1 point. Oh, well, yeah, so that's what that is. Yep, that's my turn.
All right, so 1 point. I'm up to 1 CP. You're up to 1 CP.
Cool.
So just scoring for Dalton.
Yep.
So you're going to get 1 on Fear and Terror because of the
Because of leadership, yep.
And then I also need you to roll for Fear and Terror on the unit
Ah,
that
of course.
Drazar killed.
Nope.
Oh, and then take them alive and get 1 because Drazar
Killed a unit.
in combat, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
That's,
not
yeah,
bad.
that's it.
And then
It's pretty bad.
you're holding. How many are you holding, Jeremy?
Just 1.
Just the 1.
Yeah, he got me off that,
So-
which is
You're holding two
just
for
1.
4 points.
Oh, no, I'm holding 2. I'm
For 4
holding
points,
2.
yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Okay. All right. So command phase, Drago. He can do these dudes.
Yep.
He can do the termies. I think I'm gonna do the interceptors.
Also, I
Can
just
come out.
noticed Dalton, you'll
Yep.
get the bonus as well because you with the incubator.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Yep. I'll get points somewhere, yeah. Yeah. So that was pretty disappointing. I didn't want to lose the incubi in Overwatch, which is a shame.
Yeah.
But
I'll do.
that's what happens. This is probably a bigger whiff over here.
I'm going to do the
not killing
termies for
them.
the command phase buff.
Yep, for the full rerolls.
Yep.
Yep. They're going to shoot all the things.
Jump these out.
So what are you doing your movement, Jeremy? So do you think Custodes is broken?
Broken.
That's a comment from the chat.
Do I think they're broken? No. I think they're in the top probably 3 or 4 factions, along with I think it's hard to say Marines because people are like disagreeing about Marines. I think
Yeah,
Marines
yeah.
are like in the top tier. I think like there's a couple of ways to play them. Iron Hands are really good.
Yep.
But I actually think Dark Angels and Space Wolves are better.
Yep.
Space Wolves are the best combat ones. It became quite clear that they
Yep.
have the best combat buffs. Mainly because they can put stuff in the Assault Doctrine and then get double exploiting 6s if they take successes.
Yep.
And then Dark Angels are just really good at scoring Codex Warfare. They have really good secondaries. They're just Just good.
Yeah, makes sense.
Good stuff. Black Knights are really good. They don't care that Plasma Inceptors went up because they have Black Knights that are 30 points for some reason.
Yep.
When normal bikes are 35 points, but a Black Knight's 30 points. Like, how does that make sense?
It's Dark Angels. It's all secretive. They've hidden the points away. They're not telling you where they are.
Yeah. So Marines are good. Custodies are good. What else is good? Tau are very strong. Tau just have very efficient DACA. Like, their secondaries are okay, but their damage is just really, really good.
What are your thoughts on Vespid into the new Space Marine meta?
Don't know. Couldn't tell you about Vespid.
2 shots each, strength 5, -3, 2 damage.
Yeah, well, I'll play
Deep
next time. Bring some Vespid.
Yep. I got 10. They're good.
And I'm just trying to think holistically to answer that question. Like, what else is top tier? I think Custodies are in the top tier, but I think there's things that do really well into them.
Yeah.
I think other top tier armies, I'm thinking things that jumped. Guard, I think probably Guard go up there as well.
Yeah.
So you probably have like Guard and Marines can shoot pretty well. And then you have like Marines also good combat, Custodians are good combat, Tau are good, and Orcs are actually also quite good with the secondaries.
Yep.
So Crons are still playable, I think, but not great.
Yep.
Okay. So what am I going to do? Guess I just blow you up, like. So I've got some stuff. Deep strike. 30 inches here. So he's not engaged. He comes up into the grots.
What are we doing here?
So just one thing, Dalton.
Yeah.
I forgot about it too, but Charlie has reminded us that with Blackheart you get to reroll in one attack in melee as well to hit.
Oh, cool.
So
all right.
just, keep that in mind.
I'll remember that for next turn. Cheers. Thank you, Charlie. Now, I'm just checking as well. Someone can confirm this. Yeah. Is there a way for me to get a character to get back up again afterwards? Because it... Or is that not a thing?
It is for Eldar. I don't know if it is for Dark Eldar. The homunculus can. I think it's the homunculus ability.
Can with the upgrade, which I don't think we've given
I haven't taken because it's homunculus.
But I don't think you can do it with
the Archon.
the other.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Good to know.
So we're going to go some pergs,
No
the silencer ones.
Sorry?
No Necron's revival for you.
Yeah. Necrons do it too. Cool.
Silencer ones can drop like there.
Yep. They're the lots of shots ones, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Sweet. On the objective, may as well.
The other ones.
Yep. With the Psy cannons. Cool. Alrighty. So these guys here fell back out of combat.
Yes.
So I'll score a victory point for that.
Yep.
So production, I'll score a victory point for Fear and Terror, because a unit of Marines fell back.
Yep.
Cool. There's both units of purgation.
Both units, both on the objective.
Yep. So 1 from each.
And then our unit of the other unit of interceptors.
Yep. The 5 men with the.
I think I just leave them in reserve.
They're a good sort of counterplay to whatever I bring down next.
Just in case. Yeah.
Yep.
Although it would be nice to screen this hole, just
Fair.
because this is a bit of a vulnerability.
Yep.
Although you can just kind of, no, you can't. They're kind of screening there. Yeah, so I'll drop them here.
Yep. Very nice. So 9 away from the incubi, etc.
Yep.
Cool.
Question for you, Jeremy.
Yep.
Have you played in this AOO any needs or admech?
Have not played against either of them, but admech I think are good. Nids have play, but not in the way I think they used to be played. I think like from what I know from talking to some good Nid players, you've got to move into unit types that weren't nerfed. So Maleceptors were nerfed, but
Not recently.
not recently. So they kind of come out good again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's some other things that kind of haven't been nerfed, like foot carnifexes, not carnifexes, hive tyrants. Hive tyrants on foot are actually just good.
Good old Walkerants.
So Walkerants, Maliceptors, some other
Screamer
monsters,
killers.
Screamer Killers, the what's he called? The Parasite Mortrex?
Yeah, Parasite Mortrex.
That's
Who is
still
just
good.
a sick model.
It's just good.
Look, if you're putting a Parasite Mortrex down the table, you're a legend.
Turvagons are still good. So I think you
don't
got
stress about
to play monsters. I think.
Makes sense, yeah.
And Admech are just good, right? Like they've just got some good Dakar, lots of core, lots of buffs.
Yep. Also, very quickly, because I'm just an idiot, I scored 3 points for War the Witch.
Correct. Well, we're going to assume you're going to get a lot for that. We
Yeah.
can work that at the end,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so movement done. Psychic. We are going to, now you took my banner down over there, so I get the two, just the 2 banners.
I did, yes.
Actually, did you take my banner down or were you the same? I think we had the same amount of models.
So that's the question. So whether or not I could get 3 there. We only put 2 there because I wasn't too careful with the movement because I thought you were on sec.
Let's just say you had 3. Let's say the banner's down.
Yep. Are you sure with that? Because
Yeah,
I'm
banner's
fairly
down.
sure if I realised
I
that
think
those
you
weren't,
could've. I think you
weren't
could've.
troops, I would have just
Yeah.
gone.
I
and there'd be
think
3.
when I looked at it, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So banner's down there.
Okay, so we can't put that back up. We are going to start with a... the Apothecary is going to... Paladins are going to cast the FMP power on themselves.
Yep. 6.
I think it's a 6.
Cool.
I'm almost certain that power's a 6. I'll just double check though, because that would be embarrassing.
Let's see.
6.
Beautiful.
We're going to then do a psychic action with the Apoth.
Yep. For Warp Ritual.
Although I think he's got, is he Sanctuary? I think he's Sanctuary.
Yeah, because you used him to cast
So I
Sanctuary
think,
last turn.
but then Drago's got Gate, which I don't really need. And he's got, yeah, I'll do it with, so Drago's going to do the
action?
power, the action.
7.
7 goes off.
Beautiful.
We're going to Sanctuary our Termies.
From the Apothecary.
5, I
I
think you
don't-
said it was a 6.
I don't think 5 goes
Yeah.
off because we had that problem last turn.
Then
CP
we're going
reroll or
to,
not?
nah. Then we're going to go for a ritual. They fell back, they can't psychic, can they? Oh, they can when they fall back.
I
Oh,
think
no, they can't when they fall back. No, they can't when they fall back.
Psychic if you
They can't psychic if they
Thank you,
fall
Ed.
back.
Coming in clutch.
That is like moderately annoying, but there's not much I can do about that.
Do you want him to have rotated to be
Nah.
on there so he can do...
Nah, it's fine.
Okay,
I want to
cool.
actually empiric them.
Yep, go
anyway.
for it.
So
Empiric
then we'll
Severance.
go to him. We'll go empiric.
Which does...
It's +1 damage for psi weapons into the grots.
Ouch.
That's a
3
fail though.
things.
I will CP reroll that.
That's your last CP. A 5.
5 I don't think goes off.
I doubt a 5 goes off,
No.
but worth... I'll check that for you.
No, it doesn't. It's like a 7, 6 or 7.
All right, no worries.
We're going to go a psychic over here on this objective close to Dalton with one of the units. Doesn't matter which one really. Goes off. The other unit's going to put a smite into those grots.
7 for Empiric Amplification.
Get a big smite into the grots.
Super smite.
For a 3.
Yep. Do grots have a feel no pain or anything like that? Near
5 up.
homunculus?
They have a 5 up all the time.
Yep, I'm just going to roll 3 6s.
5 up. 5
Just yeah, it's a 5 up.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I was just going to roll 6s because
two
6s pass
damage.
as well. So, yeah, exactly. So I take 2 damage and grots have a bunch of wounds.
4, I think.
That sounds correct.
Then over here,
So you got down to 2 on one of them. One of the mooks at the back.
we're going to do a smite into Draz.
Yep.
We've already cast it once.
Yep. Super smite.
Another big smite. Oh, watch me just kill Draz.
Yep.
Oh, this is so good.
4. So he's got 2 wounds left.
All right. Then the other
I think
unit.
Draz got 6. Oh, he might have 5.
Other unit's going to smite.
6.
The other unit in that corner is going to smite the incubi.
Yep. Super smite.
Another super smite.
Yep.
Just the one.
1.
That's-
Cool. It'll pop a dude.
Yep.
So Draz has got 2 left.
And then we're going to do the psychic action on my back objective with those 10 dudes. For the this will be the 3rd one.
Yep.
Does it get harder every time you do it?
I really hope it does.
I have a feeling it does.
It'll be in the Arks of Omen thing. We'll get production to check
Guys,
that one.
Sorry guys, what do we check?
Does the Warpcraft one get harder every cast? My third
No,
cast.
that's what's so good about it is that it
Oh,
doesn't-
What's it go off on?
A
5.
6.
So it went up.
No,
5 or
6.
6?
It's 6. It got updated in the Arks book to 6.
So it was a 5, right?
So it was a 5,
So
yeah,
I only got it up twice, so 2 and 2 so far.
Cool.
Okay, I failed Empiric Amp.
Yep.
I think that guy can cast again. It's too late now. All right, so shooting.
Yep. Where would you like to start?
We're going to start over here with stuff that has to happen.
Yep.
So we're going to go those 5 dudes that drop there are going to shoot into those 4 incubi.
Yep.
So we'll start with the bolters.
Yep.
Storm bolters. Now,
So you'd be sort of 9, so you should all be within range if you need to be.
just one's in 12.
Okay, cool. Oh, because I pulled the near model.
Yeah,
there.
so it'd be
Yep.
4, 2,
Then-
2.
Yep.
So
Cool.
3s by
And threes.
3s.
Okay, so 4, 5. Cool. Saving on 3s. 2 more die. Ouch. The incubi are not having a good time of it today. So 2 more of them are dead.
It's probably worth taking the sergeant because now I'm hitting with 2 damage.
Yeah, true. So yeah, the sergeant
Just the
dies.
sergeant, right?
Just going to be that guy there.
Assuming, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So now the side cannon,
Yep.
it's 2 side cannons,
Yep.
and then by 3s, 2, sorry, because
Yep.
this is AP1.
So 4s. Make them all.
Nice.
Love it.
Okay, so now the termies are going to shoot. Sorry, we'll go. Drago will shoot into the incubi.
Well, yep. Because his Terminators, he always gets his max shots with his Stormbolter.
3 wounds. I think he has AP1 on his. It's like the Mastercrafter's Stormbolter.
Yeah, it's AP1.
So I take 1.
Kills a guy.
Yep. Pardon me.
And then we're going to go, the Apothecary is going to shoot the unit as well.
Yep.
Two wounds from the Apothecary.
Yep. So one's
Kills
dead.
another one.
Yep, 1 survives.
Yep.
1 incubi left.
And this unit is going to go the side cannon. This is the Purgy. Oh, these are the silencers.
These are the Psych Cannons.
Oh, cannons.
Yep.
The silencers are over there. So
Yep.
the side cannons, we're going to go 2 of them into Draz.
Yep.
I think we just go 3 into Draz, and then
Just to make sure.
and then the one of them and the other guy into the incubi.
Cool. Yep. So
Actually, I'm just thinking, I fucked the sequencing up here. That was my bad, just because of the teleport assault thing. I'll have to rectify it elsewhere.
Yep.
So we will go. This is what I declared. So we'll start with the side cannons.
Yep. So 3 of them into Draz.
Now I'm pretty sure I moved. Did I move? I did move, right?
If you're at, yeah, because you've moved out of heroic range for Draz.
That's correct. So I'd be
Yep.
hitting on 4s,
Cool.
and then 2s.
Yep. Cool. So
5
5.
AP1.
Yeah, these are all 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
So it's all good. I'm just going to roll a bunch of 4 up invulns.
Easy.
He's dead. Cool. So Draz is dead.
And then we'll go to Stormbolter.
Incubi's dead too.
No. I might not die, man.
You've got a Psy Cannon and a Stormbolter.
All right, I
into
just did
his-
2 wounds. 2 wounds from the Stormbolter.
It's good for
It's
that.
good.
And the Psy
and then
Cannon.
the side cannon. So a 5 up, a 4 up.
He's dead. Cool. That's all right.
Okay, so that's that. Those thingies, the
Interceptors.
interceptor's going to blast into that guy.
Yep. Into the Incubi back there.
Yep.
Cool. So you got all
Now
5
I
of them.
didn't move them, so I get
All 10
to
of them?
just blast a billion shots. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure.
Yeah. Do
you want me to just do half? I'll just do
roll
half.
half and we'll see
So
how
what
we
is
go.
it? 20. So 20 shots.
Yep. So it'll be 40 shots.
Yeah.
For Stormbolters.
Let's see what 20 do.
Cool.
10, 20.
Cool.
3s.
3s to hit, 3s to wound. Cool. Yep. Okay. Let's roll these. So saving on 3s.
Yep. That's pretty good.
It's a cock die there. Yep, they're all good.
Oh, this is a bit of a swing, isn't it?
It is.
Yikes.
Well, because these are my dice, and Lockie keeps taking them over there because he thinks it'll help. And apparently it does. Yep.
Lucky gave me the loaded dice.
Yeah,
Wants
yeah.
me to win.
Cool. All right. And 3s to wound. Cool. Yep. Alrighty. And 3s to save. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds go through. So that will
You'll have
leave
one
the
guy left?
Clavex on 1 wound. Cool.
Okay, so then we're going to go... Termies haven't shot, have they?
No, they have not yet.
Not yet.
Neither of your 2 purgation squads here
So
or
we're
your
going to go
Dread
the
Knights.
first Purg squad.
Yep.
We're going to do
Side
the...
cannons or
the
silencers?
we'll go the silencers.
Yep.
We're going to do a silencer and the sergeant into
Yep.
your guy back here.
Remaining incubi.
And then the other 3 are going to go into your
grots?
grots.
Right. I'm going to spend a CP for lightning fast on the grots, so you -1 to hit them. But I will check that it can work on Coven's units. Ed?
Where are we looking?
Lightning fast.
Feeling it does. No?
No, excluding
cannot do it on
Coven's, so I can't do it on them.
Covens, yeah.
Alright, so definitely should have spent that CP earlier. I was
I'm out of
saving- I was
range.
saving it for
I'm out
grots.
at
but,
long range, so it'll be 2 shots from the Stormbolter.
Yep.
1 hit. We reroll ones because I'm within Drago range.
Yep.
2 hits, 3s,
The cock
Cocked.
right there.
1
Yep.
wound.
He's dead.
So that gets me my teleport assault.
Yep.
Such a dumb secondary, boys and girl. Like, that's already
what it
10
is.
points, and I feel like I've done nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't really done anything.
Fair enough.
It's dumb.
Oh, look, you've killed 15 incubi and Draz. So
Yeah,
it's
but I
pretty
mean,
good.
like, I haven't really played in. Obviously, that's nice. I had a guy with 1 wound left.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then we got the 3. We had 3
3
guys
silencers into the grots.
grots.
Cool. Now, the grots are transhuman, so you'd be winning on 4s at best. But I'm not sure what.
I think you're T5, aren't you?
T6 near the homunculus, yes?
So it'd be 5s anyway.
Cool. 3?
2.
2. Cool. So they've got a 6-up save, so it's just bad.
6 up in volume.
Yep. 1
And then
dies.
1 damage each. Do 5 up FMP.
He's fine.
Oh,
Cool.
Feels
Mad
bad,
lad.
man. Feels bad, man. We'll do the side cannon unit in.
Yep.
Everything in.
grots.
So we'll start with side cannons.
Too easy. Yep. So it's 12 side cannon shots.
Yep. So rerolled. Cocked.
Yep. Cool.
2 1s.
And they moved 4s to hit, yeah?
Yep. So 4s.
There's a 3 there, yep. Cool.
And was it 3s?
What are their strengths?
Strength 7.
So 4s, because transhuman.
Alright.
Because of the Coven itself.
Yep.
Cool. You cocked over there. Cool.
7?
Let's roll these ones. Yep. 6s. Loving it. Makes 1. And then
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
6 go through.
So first one, 5s. Fine.
Second one
He's
kills
dead.
him. Third one, 2 wounds.
2 wounds. So kills a dude, and he's there.
Wounds. Fourth one,
Cool. Do that again. 4th one. Fine.
good. One
Takes
left,
1.
and the last one kills the
Kills him.
last.
Cool.
Oh, well, I'm not
two
going to
dead.
complain about that. I think that was quite strong, quite good.
That was good, yeah.
Now we're going to go. The Grandmaster's going to pump into them.
Yep.
So we'll start with his side cannon.
Yep.
Actually, do I have Terminators? Aren't going to be in range there, right?
I don't,
30
you're
inches.
not going to be able
do
to
I have
see
any?
them. Oh,
No?
you'd have like a couple that can see them, maybe. So they're 24-inch range.
30.
Oh,
Oh, no,
30?
no, it's just 24. Sorry.
Yeah, so no one in range.
What about the fuck? I had side cannons in the unit. Are they actually on there? Are they models there?
Yeah, 2 of them have actual.
One there. Yeah, the side
can't
cannons
see 'em.
can't see. Okay.
Cool.
So we're just going to go the GM in.
Yep.
So he doesn't give himself reroll ones.
Strength.
This is 8, so
So
3s.
4s. Trans.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
1. AP. Doesn't
No
matter.
AP, yep.
6s. Nope.
2 damage.
He's got this. He has one of them.
Next one.
So down to 3 on another guy.
Yep, and then we're going to...
Cool. You've lost a dice there. Good. Cool. So 2s to hit, dropping 2 of them. Yep.
5s. Oh, this is strength 5, you're T6, right?
6 to 5s.
1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Yep.
6s, save. Nope, and these are damage 1, yeah?
Correct.
5s. Make 2.
Are these damage 1 or 2, the Gatling? It's just 1, right? I think it's just 1.
Yeah, just the one.
Cool, so he's down to 1 wound remaining.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Now, do I have, and did you say there were any Stormbolters that could be in range there?
No.
No. Okay, so that unit...
You got the Drago and the Apothecary, the only ones in range, but they shot at the
Right,
Incubi.
sweet. That unit is going to shoot... this is empty, yeah?
Yes.
I'll just shoot, but
Ravager?
then that's -1 to hit
Yep.
through there. So I'll shoot this thing, unless
you're not gonna-
I can't see because it's
yeah.
exposed. All right, we'll shoot the Ravager.
Yep, so it's -1 to hit. Do you have any way of making them +1 to hit?
I do, but not like I
You'd need
can't.
CP for
Yeah,
it.
and I think I spent my CP, didn't I?
Yes. You spent it on a reroll for Psychic.
Yep. So I've got a Psy cannon that looks like it can't see through there.
Okay.
Oh no, you can see. You can see through.
You should
the
be able
air.
to see, yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much everything they can see, it'll look like it'll be just the characters that can't see, so they'll all be able to see.
Yep, so it'll be 40, it'll be 32 shots.
And then the Psy cannons. So we'll do the Psy cannons first.
Yep.
3 rolls,
Yep.
and then
Okay.
strength 7, so 4s.
So 3s,
3s, 5 wounds.
5 wounds, only T6, 5 up in AP.
And it's AP1.
So 5s,
AP2, sorry.
5 up in vulns regardless, so I take
Ooh, 8
4.
damage.
8 damage, cool. So he's got like 3 wounds left, I think. Yep, 3 wounds left. Cool.
So 3, 4, 5,
Cool.
6, 7, 8.
Get in there. Yep, this is half of them.
No, this is all.
Oh, it's
this
all
is
of
all
them.
of them.
Cool.
Hitting on
4s.
4s with 4 rerolls.
Yep. Cool. Sweet. There's another couple of 3s there. Yep. Beautiful. They all hit. 4 rolls. Very nice. Cool. And these will be 5s to wound.
Yep.
Cool. Big ol' Stormbolters.
Yeah.
The cocktail there.
1,
Cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wounds.
Yeah, he's so dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yep.
So saving on 4s, because that's their armor save. He's good.
Just dead.
He's just dead, and I can't reroll anything because I rolled them all at once. So he blows up on a 6. Nope. So Ravager's dead as well. Cool. Alrighty. Pretty spicy.
Charging.
Where charge is going to happen?
I will charge the grots.
Yep. Go nuts. A 3-inch just... I'm really annoyed that he didn't die now, because he would be able to fail that one. Cool.
And then what's this?
9.
No,
Because
it's
they're-
more.
Oh, okay.
That's an 11.
Do you want to... Yeah, you may as well.
So first one,
Nope. Cocktail there if you want to reroll that.
Chart, is that cocked?
Yeah, it's cocked.
Yeah.
It is.
Zooming in.
Yeah, it's cocked. It's cocked.
Yeah. Just want a bit of drama. Just drawing this out because we know it's gonna roll
Give me a
a
5. Nope.
No.
Still a 3.
And the other one's out.
Yep.
So yep, fails. That's all my chart. I think they can charge this.
There'll be a solid distance, but yeah, absolutely.
What does it do?
You could get on the objective from it.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. I'll go for it.
Yep.
We'll work out if I get in. An 8,
An 8
won't be.
Won't do it, no.
Okay, so then over here,
Yep. Grandmaster has how many attacks?
Ed.
Like 6 plus some?
I believe it's 6, because the normal guy has 5, and I think he has 1 more.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Dread Knight.
We'll just
But he
double
hits on
check.
2s.
I think I gave him the sword. I'm pretty sure I paid for the sword.
Yeah, I think he did.
Cool.
Yeah.
With the sword, I think he's strength 10.
Grandmaster in Dreadnought.
So the heavy sword.
Yeah, 6 attacks.
Yep. Hitting on 2s.
Yep. Wounding on 4s.
And then there's 2 profiles. so
And
you
you're
can-
trans. Oh, you're just always trans.
Yep.
Okay.
They just always are. Cool. So 2 misses. And then 4s to wound.
1
1
wound.
wound. AP, it doesn't matter. 6 up. Invuln.
What's your? You're gonna pass this
Yep.
one. Yeah.
Pass the invuln.
Yep. Standard.
Cool. The grots will pile in and fight you. Doing that. So the grots have
Tell me
4
your
attacks
attacks
each.
because I can pop a 3 up in Vol
Gotcha.
here.
So they're 4 attacks
What's
each.
your AP?
AP 2. So it'll be 4s regardless.
5 attacks each, because they get +1 with the cleaver.
Oh, nasty. Cool.
Well, wait a sec, Dalton.
So 5 attacks each. They'll be hitting on 3s. Their strength 5, so wounding on 5s. -2 damage.
How many attacks? 5. Rerolling hits.
5 each.
15 attacks.
Is the Archon nearby?
The Archon is in a transport.
No.
No. The homunculus is next to them, if that matters for anything.
Nah.
Nah, go for it.
Cool. So hitting on 3s. Cocked up there. Okay, that was a 1, so it's out. Cool. A lot of 1s and 2s. And then aiming for 5s.
And 6s are mortals or no? That's the other weapon.
That's the other weapon.
Yeah.
Because it's better strength, so I've
Yeah,
been
this
wounding
is
you on
better.
4s, but this is better AP and
Yeah,
damage.
for sure.
I'm just going to roll a bunch of 5s and 6s. Just like that. 3 of them. -2, so 4s. Okay, takes 2 damage.
2.
He's down to what, 8?
Down to 11.
Down to 11. 13 wounds on a Dread Knight.
Yep.
Spicy. Cool. Alrighty.
Okay, so I scored.
Yep.
I did teleport assault for 5. I
Beautiful.
did the warp ritual on those 2 objectives for 2.
Yep.
I held your objective here for a 2 on the other thing.
Yep.
And I've held you to a...
I'm going to get 0 on primary.
You're going to get a 0.
Cool. Alrighty.
Okay.
For Drukhari turn 2.
You go to 2 CP.
I do indeed.
I go to 1.
Cool. So things are looking pretty hairy. So let's end this up quickly. The venom is just going to make sure it's sitting on the objective there, so it can take it if they die. Sorry, the Archon's getting out first and walking there, and then the venom's going to be there. And the venom's going to make sure it's on the other side of the Archon, so look out, sir, and stuff. Cool. He's going to be up in the building there. Sweet. The Grots are going to...
Can those Grots fail morale from losing 3?
from losing 2. Their leadership 8, so no. I'm tempted to leave him in combat, because you can't teleport away from a combat, and I can throw witches and things in.
I can, for 1 CP, fall back and shoot and charge.
But but in my turn, as in if I hit you in combat, you can't use your sigil of exigence to leave.
No.
Which is pretty interesting. So I'm tempted to get some stuff out there and try and just throw all the attacks I can into it, which would be interesting. But I've only got witches and racks. It's not like I'm going to have anything that's going to do a lot of damage. That said, I'm not sure I need all that other stuff. What do you got left in reserve?
You have the Blood Brides coming in?
Yep, they're in the boat.
Nothing in reserve.
Nothing in reserve. Cool. So these guys are going to move up here. Because they're obsec, they'll take the objective off you. And they'll just shuffle around this way. And they're having a lovely time. And then the Dizzy Ravager's going to make sure you can see them. This boat is empty. So it's just going to move to, I think, here. So you can shoot a single Dark Lance at these guys. There's not much else it can do down here, really. That's what it is. The Terminators, I think I'm just going to leave. There's not a lot I can do to them. Racks and Witches are going to pile out of this boat. So 3 and then a bunch. They can all advance if they need to. I've got an Ossifactor in the racks, don't I? So I don't want to advance them. 5. Racks move 5.
6.
6.
At least 6, then
cool.
7. I think 6 though.
It's fine. I'll get them all in range of the squad over there.
So all these racks move 7 or 8.
Cool. The Witches are all going to be down here as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. They're going to be over there. Now, what I'm going to look at here is go...
So, I have a question for you, Jeremy.
Cool.
What are your thoughts on Sisters at the moment? Being the premier Sisters player.
They've dropped from like A tier or even A, like in Nephilim they were like, what do you reckon, Dalton? They were pretty good.
They're pretty good, yeah.
Sisters were like A+ tier in Nephilim. They had Armor of Contempt, the secondaries were good. Armor of Contempt was really good for them. Like, people underrated how good it was. But now, having had secondaries nerfed, having had Armor of Contempt nerfed, and taking a small points cut on Repentia, while all these other things are getting points reductions, I'd put them like B tier. They're not bad, but they're not great. And one of their biggest things they used to prey on was Marines. And Marines, with all their buffs now, actually scrap and trade with Sisters pretty well. Like MSU Blood Angels or Space Wolves just essentially can beat Sisters at the game that Sisters used to win at. So I think Sisters are like solid, they're fine. I play with Kathy, St. Catherine, and she allows the Leap of Faith secondary to actually be good. So I've been playing with Leap of Faith, and Leap of Faith's still fine for me, but that's just the style I play with. Whereas people that are playing the old style with the Retributors and Val and stuff, that's just been nerfed because the way that army plays just isn't as good as it used to be. But it still can win. It can still win GTs. It can still, a good player, if you're really good at Sisters, you can still beat anyone. It's just a lot harder than it was before. So, yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
So I'm dropping my my boat with my sister.
What do you reckon, Ed? Because you played them before.
I was gonna say I'm a learning Sisters player. I think I still think Leap of Faith is actually very good. I think it's a pretty easy 12, especially if you build it into your list.
Yeah.
Like I thought the tech idea was pretty nice with like the terrible knowledge, where you get a free 6, and then you're guaranteed to get
that's
threes.
a good point.
So you get a free 6 every turn on your miracle.
Oh, because you can use
with the Ebon Chalice.
Ebon Chalice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I really like that. But and the way they trade is still very nice. And Sacrosaints I really like also. But,
yeah, Sacrosaints are good because like they didn't get any benefit from Armor of Contempt, and they're cheap, and also they don't like fighting into Armor of Contempt. Now that Armor of Contempt's gone, they're better.
Shoot.
So yeah, Sacrosaints are good.
Cool. Cool. So I've dropped the unit of Blood Brides down here. So the Succubus is 9 inches away from both this squad of Marines and Dread Knight.
Yep.
And so are the Witches. So I've got options for charges depending on how shooting goes. Similarly, these racks are in range of these guys here.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to try and hit your Dread Knight with everything I've got.
Yep.
This needs to be a big clapback turn for things to work. So let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
We'll go straight over to shooting. And I think what matters most, seeing how that goes, so the racks are going to put everything into that unit of Marines there. The racks. I can't see where they are here. Here we go. They've all got, what, hex rifles are the basic? No, what do they got? What's their basic thing? Black blades, nothing.
They don't have shooting.
It's just the Ossifactor. Ossifactor, hitting on a 3. He's got this. He has it. Wounds on a 2 because it's poison. Mad as.
Where's this?
This is this guy here into these guys here. He's -2, 1 damage. No, -3, 2 damage. Kills a dude. All right.
Where's that coming from?
The rack's just here. Into the unit at the back.
Yep.
Cool. Over here, I'm going to put the splinter cannon into your boys here.
Yep.
So 6 shots. It'll be 3s and then 4s. Cool. With a black heart reroll, because it's a vehicle, and they've all got the black heart stuff.
Yep.
And then 4s. 3 of them, and these are, I want to say -2, 2 damage, but I am checking.
I think it's Dizzy.
No, these are splinter cannons.
Oh, okay.
I don't know enough about the profiles for them. Where are we? Venom, splinter cannons, -1, 2 damage. So kills one of them. Cool. Then I'll put the blast pistol from the Archon into them as well. Hits on a 2. Fails to wound on a 1. Then the Dark Lance from the Raider. Hits on a 5. Wounds on a 2.
AP?
-4. Do you save on a 6 or?
Oh
is he
no, sorry,
dead?
I'm just rolling because I'm.
Kills another dude. Cool. So I will need to charge at least one of them, but I also do take the objective off you. Okay, cool. All right. Then we'll go over here. We're going to go with the 4 splinter rifles that can see into the back squad of Marines. 3 of them in rapid fire range. 1, 2, 3, and one of them is not. I'm assuming that it's a rapid fire weapon. I believe it is. Splinter rifles, yeah, 24 rapid fire 1, poison 4+. So 3s. Okay, a bunch of misses. And then 4s. 3. These are AP nothing, 1 damage. Cool.
Good.
All right. Then we'll go with the Dizzy Razzie, everything into that back squad of Marines. So 9 shots. 9. Hitting on... Ooh, yeah, everything into that back squad. Hitting on 3s. So Blackheart reroll there. Cool. So 1, 2 misses. And then wounding on 3s with strength 5.
7.
Cool. 6. And I want to say these are -3 2 damage. Integrator -3 2 damage.
So kills 4, which is the squad.
Yep. Cool. All right. That's what I need to see. Then we'll go with all right. Dark Lance from here into your Purgation squad.
Sorry, I took the wrong models.
Yeah. Cheers. The Dark Lance from this Raider into your Purgation squad over here. Failing, but rerolling for Black Heart. Hits. 2s to kill a guy. Kills a dude.
We'll take the Sergeant.
Yep. And then I will put this guy into your Terminators.
Yep.
Hits. And then 2s. Yep. -4. So
5 up involved.
Yep. Yep. And then this Dark Lance is already fired in there. I believe that does me for shooting. Let's move on to charges. Things are looking pretty hairy. I've got a couple of CP, so let's see where things need to go. So start with the Witches just here. Making it in with an 8. Boop. And the Racks just here into your Dread Knight. Making it in with a 10.
Nice.
Wasting all my good rolls. They're coming around there. Then the Archon's going to charge the building into him.
Yep.
A 4, a 5 probably doesn't make it. No, I need to show a 6. So that's going to be... It's going to be a CP reroll, because if he makes it in, then I'm going to throw both of them into your other guys. 7 does make it in. So he just jumps down there. Cool. Then the Homunculus goes in as well. Easy.
Okay, going in hard.
Yep. Well, there's every chance that I just bounce entirely. I assume you're going to pop your 3 up invuln, which is going to happen at some point anyway.
Yeah.
So I will just do what I can. Over here, I'm going to put the Raider into your Lone Marine.
Yep.
Yep. And the Venom as well. Yep. So both of them going in there. Then I'm going to go with the Witches into the Marines.
Nice.
The Purgation squad. Failing. And then the Succubus going in, because I just need them dead.
Yep.
Also failing. Cool. Good times, everybody. All right. So then we'll go on to combats. I assume you're going to pop your 3 up invuln on your dude. Cool. I think the Archon's got the best chance of doing lots of damage. So it's going to be... Well, you haven't got CP to interrupt anyway. So the Archon has 5 attacks. Now the Djinn Blade, he makes... Is it 2 attacks or D3? D3, I think, yeah?
No,
I think it's additional flat 2, I think.
Yeah,
It's not D3 anymore.
Okay, cool. So the Archon with the Djinn Blade
so good. Does he have reroll hits and wounds?
makes
Is he
2
gonna
additional
roll a
attacks. He's got the Raid Mastermind, which is rerolls for everything, and then... No Warlord trait. Just there. Cool. So hitting on 2s, and it's only going to be strength like 4, so it'll be 5s to wound. 2s. All hit.
Yep.
And then 5s to wound. Roll a bunch of 6s here, get a lot of extra AP. Nothing. Just the 1. So 1 wound. It is at AP -3.
3 up involved.
Yep. Nope.
Go
3
through
damage. 3.
So we're down to
8.
8.
Yep. Then we'll go with the Racks.
Do I CP that?
Do you have a CP? Yes, you got 1 CP, don't you?
Just thinking, because you're not doing anything more than 3 damage now, are you? That's the highest damage you're doing.
Yes. Now it's just lots of little ones.
I'm going to CP that.
Yep. Cool.
Yep,
so you pass it. So you're
so
still
I'm back
on
up to-
11.
Yep.
The Racks get 2 attacks each. 3 on the Akathist.
Down at 0 CP.
2, 3, 4, and 5 with the extra one. And these are all with their... What do they got? Rack Blades, which is strength user -1 damage, but poison 4+. So they're going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Cool, rerolling 1s because they're near the Master Archon of the Real Space Raid. Cool. That's pretty good. 4s to wound, but 6s will be blade artists.
The racks,
Yeah.
the poison doesn't kick in versus a vehicle, I'm afraid.
Is it a vehicle? I thought it was a monster.
No, it's a vehicle.
Ah, okay. 6s. That's a shame.
It's only T6, so if you're strength 4, it'll be
5s.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 6s, which are an extra AP, and 1 regular. There are 5 there. So the 5 is at AP.
It doesn't matter because it's 3. It'll be 3.
Oh yeah, minus. Yeah. So 1 damage.
Takes 1.
Cool.
Down to 10.
Down to 10. Then we'll go with the witches. So the witches are 3 attacks each. So 1, 2, 3. Go with 4 and 5. One of them has an extra 1. And then they get an extra attack each because of the blades, and an extra attack each because of the adrenalite.
Wow.
So 2 extra attacks each. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Cool. These are all going to be hitting you on 3s with reroll 1s, and then wounding you on 6s. I've dropped a dice there.
I'll
dropped 2 dice.
I'll give you another one.
Cheers. Cool. 3s and 6s.
Yep.
Cool. Rerolling 1s. Okay. So only dropping 3 out of that, which is pretty
nice.
spicy.
And you're looking for 6s?
Yeah, they're only strength 3.
Nice.
Big ol' 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Cool. So 5 3-ups. All right, cooked out there. Cool. Just take 3 more damage.
Down to 7 left.
Cool. Then we'll go with the homunculus. There. The homunculus, who has 4 attacks. He's got stinger pistol, homunculus tools, ichor injector, and scissor hand. Oh my god. All right, ichor injector is going to be one of his attacks because if he hits, it's just a mortal wound, which is amazing. And then he's got homunculus tools, and that we're going to use a scissor hand for his other ones because he'll make 2 additional attacks with them, regardless. Cool.
Yep.
Strength user regardless. AP -2, 1 damage. Cool. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 6s. Nothing. And then with the other one hitting on a 2, ichor injector hits and does a mortal wound.
That's it?
That's it. The mortal wound.
Down to 6.
Cool. Then you get to fight because the racks.
You have a 5-up Philippine against mortals.
There you go.
on GG.
Get him. Nope.
Thanks, Ed.
So before the racks fight, you can of course jump in and fight with him.
In the business, we call that active judging.
Very nice.
So, 6 attacks. Am I bracketed?
6 you should be. You're halfway.
Yeah, 4 to 6. So, still weapon skill 2, but down to 5 attacks.
Cool.
Hitting your grots because they're still got a
Grots, yep.
strike. Yep. So 1 miss.
Yep.
You're not trans. Are you still always
It's
trans?
always trans. It's cocked eye there.
Cocked.
Cool.
3 wounds.
Yep. 6 up invulns. Pass 1. This damage.
Yep. So it's damage D6, I think.
Right. For the sword.
Yep.
So roll the first one. First one, 1 at a time. For 3. 5 up, feel no pains. All right. So the first guy dies. And the next one.
Next one, give me a big 6, boys. 3.
You can't kill another one.
2 damage.
2 damage. So it'll kill the one, and then I'll put 2 on the next guy there who was just in there. Then the racks will activate and fight. 2 of them going in. So grotesque, sorry, not racks. So they're 4 attacks each, 5 because they've got the talon thingamajigs.
Do you pop the mortals now because I got the 3 up in mole? Do you do the other attack?
Ooh.
Is that better? I don't know.
No, because 2 damage is just better.
Oh, okay.
And it's only on things that aren't vehicles, which are a vehicle, so it's irrelevant.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, because only battle around 2. But are they core? They are, so we're rolling 1s. And then they'll be wounding you on 5s, because they have strength 5. Yeah. So it'll be 3s, rolling 1s and 5s. 3s, just 2 fails. And then it'll be 5s to wound. Big dice here, only need 3 of them to go through. 3 of them, exactly. All right, so 2 damage. So you're down to 4 wounds remaining.
Yep.
Cool. And then I'm going to pop my once per game thing for the Master Archon to fight again.
Ooh, spicy.
And he's going to fight again. So he's getting his 5 attacks plus 2 for the Gin Blade. The Master Archon doesn't himself get extra attacks for being a Master, does he?
No, that just gives him the fight again.
Yep. Cool. Which is like an extra 7 attacks. So hitting on 2s. I'm going to reroll the 1 with the Black Heart. Yep. And then he's going to be wounding you on something? 5s. Big old dice. Only the 1s. I can't kill him. 3 up invuln. 3 wounds. Down to 1 wound left. That is disappointing. But there is nothing I can do about that now. Cool. And then, sorry, the Venom and the Raider over there. They got 3 attacks each, I believe. Let's do the Raider first. Oh, Venom first. Oh, Raider first here, whatever. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. It's going to be strength 6, so 3s to wound your Marine. 2 wounds, 1 of which is an extra AP.
So
strength 7. So 1 of which is AP 2 and 1 of which is AP 1.
So AP
the
2,
Space
so
Marine.
5 up, and the AP 4 up.
Cool. And then the Venom, which has 3 attacks as well. Same thing. 2 hits. With Blackheart reroll, I can throw one of those in. Very nice. And then 3s. 2 more wounds, but these are only AP minus 1. 1 damage. Cool. Ugh. Another big old whiff of a turn.
This guy will fight the Venom.
Yep.
Sorry. 2 hits.
Yep. 2 hits.
And what are we? 4s? T5?
Toughness, I want to say 6. But toughness 5, yep.
1 wound?
Yep, 4 up. Takes it.
2 damage.
2 damage, alright, so down to 4. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, and that'll be turn.
So I don't think I can fail morale anywhere because you killed the whole squad there, that
Yep.
Perg squad.
Yep.
The guy's on 1 wound left, the Dread.
Yep. Cool, so they're all doing their thing. Yep.
Okay.
So, yep, cool.
So, for Take Them Alive, how do we go? You
Nothing.
kill a unit, yeah.
Nope.
And then Fear and Terror, that unit that
Nothing.
died.
Oh yeah, no, I shot him.
Shot him. And then
3 for a Bore the Witch.
you get
That's
2
cool.
2 for the primary thing.
For a ball?
No, I killed the Psycho squad, the Purgation squad.
So 2 points.
2 points, not 3. Okay.
2 points for the mission primary.
Yeah. And then
Yep.
2 points for the
And I am holding 4 objectives to your 2. So you'll be scoring 4 points on primary.
Correct.
Yep.
No, you're on that.
So-
Yep.
Yeah, because I've
I'll
got
just
obsec
do
here.
at the end of
Yep.
turn
That was
2.
yep.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, that was two big whiffs of a turns in a row. 2 big whiff turns in a row is not great. So that's all right.
Okay. The thing is, it's hard. It starts to become harder to get teleport struck. Like I have to do it with the gating unit now, which I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, it's
Yeah.
accessible.
So you've only got 1 CP, yeah?
Yeah. The other argument is
3.
I can actually gate this bad boy out
You can,
and
yeah.
just put him over here and make him. But then you shoot him with lances.
Oh yeah.
So I just leave him there and let him die. Okay.
Sorry guys, for your primary, Jeremy, are you holding more or just the?
Nah, just the 4.
He's holding 2, so he gets
So
4.
you get.
Cool.
Okay, so we'll move these guys up. We'll command phase buff the.
Paladins.
Well, it's the paladins or the those purgators. Because those purgators are the ones with the lances.
The Psy Cannon?
I think they're the silencer ones. I think they're the ones with the hammers, right? Ed, the hammers with the silencers. The hammer
Whichever
squad.
ones have the. I'll double check it. Just give me a sec.
Well, you shot me, so you get to pick. Which one did you want to target? I had a unit with psi cannons and silencers. Which one would you have shot?
Well, I shot whichever one was back here.
So which one would you have wanted? right?
I want the Psy Cannons dead.
Okay,
because they're
fine.
the multi-damage
Yep,
ones.
that's fair.
that do
The
all that
psi
work.
cannons are dead then.
Yeah. They're silencers.
Okay.
Cool.
So the buff silencers aren't as, but they are pretty nice into those witches. They just go. Brrr.
Yep.
But so are the pallies. Having said that.
Yep.
So I'll buff the pallies.
Yep.
These guys are coming out.
Yep.
I think the silencer guys, were they the guys in the middle?
There was silencer and side cannon.
It doesn't
guys in the
matter.
middle. They both
Yeah.
went in there. But the silencers are the ones that's left. Side cannon's dead.
All right.
Cool.
We're going to advance this unit here.
Yep. 6 inches, speedy boys. So going, what, 18?
18. So getting onto that objective.
Yep. So as long as you get one more model on there with your charge, you'll be fine. Or just kill the raider, which they'll probably do. Cool.
This guy will fall back.
Yep.
You get a point if I fall back, right?
Yes.
But I have to, like... I am actually running out of stuff, though, to be fair.
That is true. Like,
Obviously, I need to kill a bunch of stuff this turn.
Yeah. But I've also, I don't have any good stuff left either. Like, my Incubi are all dead. The Witches will do work, but they're all the way over here.
Yeah, so I'll get to blast you a bit with them.
Yeah.
I get to, gate a unit and then blast you and hopefully get the points.
Yeah. It won't be difficult.
I get to do some objective shenanigans.
Cool.
The question is, do I stay in there?
Just one thing, Jeremy. How many banners points are you getting? This
I
time?
got two.
Two.
I think I'm going to fall back and give you the point.
Cool. Because I think it'd be absolutely hilarious. I'm going to spend the CP and cut them down. Going down to 2.
You get 1 roll or 2?
2. I've got 2 models there. Haha. No. That would have been pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, did I have 1 wound left or 2 wounds left?
1 wound left.
Oh, okay.
Because you took a wound from the raider.
It's not bad, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, because it does a lot. Like, if it dies, it means a lot. So, yeah.
So these guys will...
I'll grab you a little marker for it, too. Hold on, there you go. Cool.
I have to deny that objective. So actually, I'm going to jump out.
Go for the big old charge and the venom.
Yep.
Makes sense. But leaving guys back on that objective.
Oh, I'm up to 15 CP.
Yeah, very nice.
Get further.
Yep.
We've moved those. The pallies. Where's my apothecary? All right, I'm going to roll in advance for my apothecary.
Yep. 3.
3 gives me a movement of 8.
Yep.
It gets me onto the objective if I come onto the ruin through
Yep.
the...
Through the building.
I'm going to do it.
Yep. So
So
he's
it's
in
going
the
here?
middle of the building, yeah. Yep. Easy.
Now, what is that? Can that guy move through models? How does that work?
So he's making a fallback move. He ignores models, yeah? The Dread Knight.
No, he does not.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're the Titanic.
So what does the teleporter rule do for him?
So he has access to the teleport shunt strat.
Okay, what does that do?
So for 2 CP he can
It's
teleport
2 CP,
away.
so
He
you're
also
out of
has
CP for
access
it.
to the teleporters. What's it called?
Stratagem.
The one that lets you fall back.
Yeah,
and
yeah, but
shoot
I
each
can't
other.
get out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And then you don't have
so
CP for teleport shunt
I think
either.
the only way to get him out of there is
Gate
Just
it.
for
to
breakout.
gate him out.
Or gate, yeah.
Yeah.
Which means Kaldor Drago's got to go for a little run.
Well, it's 18 inches, so I can go over there, do it, gate him out. That at least lets me blast the stuff that's in combat.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I do need to, getting the teleport strike is not worth letting all this game state stay in play. So I have to go for the gate on him.
Okay, cool.
So Drago's got to get within 18.
Yep.
It comes over here.
Yep.
The Terminators, they're going to obviously need to shoot.
Yep.
So they will...
But if they're not going to be gating, they're only going to
Right.
walk across. So you're not going to get all of them to shoot
Yeah.
them. And they've got the rerolls?
They do.
Yep. So
So they can get to like here.
Yep. And the guys at the back probably won't be able to see them, or they'll be able to get into the building. Oh, yeah, come in there.
I'll be able to go down there.
Yep.
I just need.
Yep. If you want anyone on the objective, they probably won't be able to.
Right.
Cool.
I'll take a.
Take a mook out. Let the silent cannon thing shoot.
Yep.
Sweet.
Those guys haven't moved yet.
Yep. Getting over there for the cheeky charge.
I'll stay within 6 of Drago
Within 6 for.
for the reroll ones.
Yep. Cool.
So I've moved them, moved pretty much everything.
Yes. Yeah, I think that is literally everything.
Okay.
All right.
Psychic.
The mind bullets.
So we're going to start with Mr. Paladin. I mean, Mr. Apoc.
Yep.
He's going to do the Warp Ritual. Goes off.
6. Yep.
We are then going to do Warp Ritual
With the
right here.
Purgation Squad.
Goes
6.
off.
Beautiful.
We're going to do a Warp Ritual with the.
You don't need to hold it, do you?
I think no. I think you just need to be on it.
Go nuts. A
Fails.
5 fails.
Oh, it's kind of. What's the if you get it for 4? Is he 4 like? 3 is 3 points. Is 4 like 5 points?
I think it's 6.
6 points.
Yeah, it's
That's
a lot.
nuts. Yeah.
So if you get 3...
Oh, but it's a
it's 4
CP. Nah, I can't. We're not going to do it. So we've got 2 so far. We're going to go the Paladins because they're giving up their 5 up F&P to do this. I think. Well, is the 5 up
They're not
FNP
going to need it. I don't have anything
I
that can
think
go
in
into
Drago do the
damage.
5 up F&P.
Probably. Because he's a brotherhood, so he knows.
No, you can't cast it on another unit.
Ah, okay, yeah.
But the thing is, I feel like
I haven't got anything that's going to shoot them and do it.
I'm going to do the action.
Yeah. Also fails.
Fails.
Is that a
just then
superior roll?
Nah.
So you're only going to get it for 2 again.
So it'd be 2, 2, 2.
You're on 6. So you need to get a 6 and a 3 to max it in the next 2 turns.
Yeah. Nah, I can't.
Cool.
Then we're going to go. So we got it twice.
Yep.
Then we're going to go for this unit.
Yep.
He's going to smite into this.
Smite the big old boaty boy.
Goes off.
Yep. D3 mortal wounds for 3. So he is going to be down to 7, I think, for radar. Yep, down to 7 wounds.
Drago is going to gate.
Yep. What does he need for gate?
It's like a 6 or a 7. We'll just roll it and see.
7.
Cool.
Goes off on a 10.
Yep. Targeting the Grandmaster in Dread Knight.
Yep.
Cool. Where does he want?
Sorry,
Sorry.
just grab that.
Yep.
Are there any? Sorry, are there any
All good.
Sheenans? Any Sheenans I can do? I'm gonna do some Sheenans because I'm.
You can probably drop him on an objective and then have him try
Then
the
do it.
action.
Yep, that's what I was gonna do.
But can you do it? Can you attempt it multiple times in the same objective?
Correct, you can.
Gotcha. Cool.
So he'll come over to this one.
So crazy.
Yep.
'Cause you can-
And line up on that vehicle
Yep.
and these guys.
Yep. Sweet.
And he's gonna go for it.
Yep.
But actually, before I do that, I got to finish Drago's powers.
Yes.
So Drago's also got. He's got the warp shaping.
Which is changing your tides, right?
Yeah, going tide of like the defensive tide's interesting right now. There's also the tide where you get like minimum roll of a 3 on charges.
That's pretty cool.
It's interesting here with my they can't charge actually,
Yep,
but
they
these
advanced.
guys can.
Yep.
I don't think it's that good, but it's interesting.
Okay.
Or he can just go for a smite on. What would it be? Would it be that down over there?
The closest visible is probably Rax. Racks are like 16.5. Venom is 17.5. So racks.
All right, Rax.
Super Smite and Perils.
Smite, so we'll resolve the Perils first.
Yep. For 2 mortal wounds.
Yep, so he's down to 5.
And
then
D6
Super
in the
Smite.
racks. 4. Fire up, feel no pains. I take 2. So it'll kill 2 racks. Racks 2 wounds each.
You have the 5-ups as well.
Oh, so do you. 5 ups as well for 2.
Models.
So roll them out there. You pass them both. So racks have 2 wounds each.
Very good.
Just 1 each.
1 each.
Yeah.
Cool. So 2 of them die. Cool.
Okay, so Drago's cast. Now we're going to go for the 6-up warp ritual thing.
Yep. Yep.
Goes off.
So you get that 3 times. So 3 points.
Ed and Lawrence got the 3rd ritual.
Yep. Sweet.
We haven't done the dude that feel like can't do it. That unit of infiltrate things.
The interceptors.
Now they can shoot and move, but that doesn't seem good. They'll just smite.
Cool.
Actually, they're going to cast the Preserver's Power.
Okay, cool.
Goes
And
off.
8.
So they have
Yep.
a 6+ feel no pain.
Cool. Sounds good.
Shooting.
Yep. Where would you like to start?
We are going to start over here.
Yep.
So we're going to do those guns. That was the 3 side cannons.
So 3 side cannons. Side cannons are 2 damage each, aren't they? So you'll be hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Now hitting on 4s because I moved.
Of course, yeah. There's no point me lightning fasting anyway. Cool. So 3 there, cool. Then 3s to wound because they're strength 8.
Strength 7.
Oh, still 3s, yep.
5 AP 1.
So 5 ups. He's got this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. He's got 1 wound left.
Okay.
Cool. There we go.
And we are going to shoot you with, we'll start with,
What are decisions to make?
there
here?
are. Now, how are we playing this terrain? Are we playing this gap that you can see through it or not? No, probably.
No, because we weren't doing it over there either. So it's
Cool.
part of the.
So we'll go.
Yep.
That's full wounds, yeah.
Full wounds hasn't been touched. They are in range. Yep.
Yep. So that's just going to vape. They're just going to shoot into them.
Yep.
Oh, do I just want to like charge onto that objective? But you need to hold 2 to get 4, right? So if I
Yeah.
get you off this, I can leave you on that. Doesn't
Yep.
matter as much.
Yep.
So we're just going to shoot into the,
Into the Cabalites down here.
because I can't shoot the witches, can I? Are they in, let me just see if the witches are in range.
The witch would be in range. You can probably get like half of them to see the end of the witches. So whatever's under
So
there.
we'll go half into the witches.
Yep.
Half into the cabs.
So we're spending a CP here going down to 1 to -1 to hit on the witches
Yep. So we'll go
for lightning fast
the
reactions.
10 into the witches.
Very nice. So you're hitting on 4s. Didn't matter at all. And then 3s to wound. Cool. So it'll be 5 up invulns or 6 up invulns, I think. I think it's 6 up invulns, yeah?
6 up ranged.
Yep. So 6 up invulns.
Apart from pain, but yeah.
Yep. Oh, Blood Brides have something better. Do they have the permanent 4+?
In combat, it's always 4 up.
Yeah, but that's for witches in
It's all
general.
witches, yeah.
Sorry, it's been so long since I've played them. I'm just double checking that I'm not
exactly
missing on
sure either, so just double check that.
missing out on what they do. Where are we? The favoured retinues, Hecatrix Blood Brides, weapon skill 2 up, possible leadership, AP 3 for armor pen. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. 6s. None of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 of them die. Right. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool.
And the 10 shots.
I'm pulling the Cabalites. They're dead.
No, they might not die.
Okay, cool. So they're hitting on 3s, and then 3s to wound.
Do you have a 5 up save or 5 up?
4 up. Cool. Okay.
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
4 wounds, sorry.
4 wounds. All right. 4s. Oh, never mind. They're fine.
Pull them. I thought you pulled them.
Yeah.
Nah, but they're gonna. They are. To be fair, they are
about to die, but
die.
I'll make you dedicate more shots to them. Cool.
So they've shot. Now we're gonna go the Terminators.
Yep.
They're gonna shoot 5 of them. So it'd be like 6 can shoot the witches.
The witches
Oh,
are
no,
here.
more. It'd be.
The witches are here.
So I got 5. Those front 5.
First 5 can shoot the witches.
Yeah, we'll just do the same. But that guy in the back can't see.
Can't see anybody.
So we'll go 4 into the cabs, 5 into the witches.
Yep.
So these will be 20 shots though for the 5.
Yep, for witches.
Although there's some side cannons. We'll just say the side cannons shoot this.
Shoot the Dizzy Razzie.
Yeah.
Yep. So one of them's in the 5, one of them's in each. So it's 4 into the witches and then 3 into the cabs. Cool.
Yep. So the side cannon into the witches first.
Into the Dizzy Razzie or witches?
Oh, there's 2 side cannons.
Yeah, so one there, one there. Gotcha.
So side cannon here.
Yep, so hitting on 4s.
Yep, rerolls. One hit and then 2s. 1 wound.
6s. Dead.
And then we said 4 more, so it'll be now
16
8,
shots.
Yeah, 16 shots.
Cool.
Threes.
Yep. Fours, sorry.
Oh, you neg 1, didn't you?
They're witches and neg 1, yeah. Cool. And then 3s to wound. Okay, so
8.
2, 3, 8, 2, 6, 7, 8. Dead. Cool. It's a unit dead.
Then we had the side cannon here.
Yep. So 3 hits.
2 wounds.
Yep. 5s. Pass 1, fail 1.
Yeah, 2 damage.
So I'm down on Ravager to 9 wounds remaining. Cool.
And then 12 shots into your cabs.
Yep.
These aren't neg 1, so
they're not neg 1.
3s. 5 3s.
Cool.
5.
So 4s. 4 of them die. Which will just leave the 1 back here on this objective. Cool.
So shot with them.
Yep.
Shot with them.
No, they haven't
No,
shot.
they haven't shot. Shot with them.
Yep.
Shot with them. They've
Yep.
advanced.
Yep.
The Dread Knight can shoot.
Yep, you got Dread Knight and you got this Purgation Squad.
It'll be quite gimped.
Yes. You'll be hitting on like 5s or something.
Yeah, I think it's. Well, it'll be 2. No, I think it's 4s.
So 4s, yeah. But you -1 going through the terrain there anyway.
So 4s.
So 5s. Because you -1
Oh, yeah.
dense.
Yeah. Heckers. All right, so the big gun.
Yep. Okay. So 2 hits. Strength.
It'd be the strength 8, so 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AC 2.
5s. Pass 1, fail 1. Damage.
2 damage.
All right, so I'm down to 7 wounds remaining.
And the other gun, 5s.
3.
And 4, sorry. What was it, 6?
Yep.
By.
Knocked that one.
I knocked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nah.
Cool. Nothing. Sweet.
Okay. Shot the other one. Now I've got Drago advanced.
Yep.
Did he advance?
No, he didn't
just
advance.
moved.
He just moved. He can shoot something.
He'll shoot those grots.
The grot.
Sorry,
and
the
racks.
the racks at the front.
Yep. So 4 shots. Cool.
3s. Oh no, 4s.
5s.
5s.
So T5, yeah?
T5.
They're near the homunculus.
Yep. And then the last unit of the Pergs.
Yep.
They will shoot. Now we said these were the silencer ones.
Yes.
They didn't move though, right? Or they did
They
move?
did move. You moved onto the
to
objective.
move close.
Yep.
So they're going to shoot. Now they don't really need to charge this because as long as you don't hold an objective,
Another one, yeah.
because you're off. I've got you off that.
Currently you just contested that. Nothing else.
So as long as you don't hold that, which
Yep.
is unlikely because if I
Yep.
charge you there,
Yep.
so I don't actually need to take you off this.
Yep.
So I will put the Stormbolter into him,
Yep.
and I'm going to put the 4 silencers. I'll put
Yep.
2 into the. Actually, I'll put them all into those witches.
The 5 witches over here.
Yeah,
Yep.
because they're pretty good.
Yeah. They're good into Marines at the moment. All the extra stuff.
Yep. So the witches,
Cool.
4s rolling 1s.
Yep. Yeah, because they moved. Yeah. Cool. A lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s. Wow. Okay. So 4. 2s to kill, or 2s to wound, I guess.
It's 3s.
Strength 6.
Strength 4.
Oh. Okay. Other way, 3. 6s. Pass 2 of them. So 1 of them will die.
Checks out.
Yep.
And then the Stormbolt I put in here.
Yep. Into this guy. Yep.
Rolling 1s.
Yep. So 2 rerolls. Cool. So 3.
1 wound.
4s. Loves it. Cool.
Okay, that's shooting.
All right.
Charging.
Where are you going to
These guys here?
Yep. A
They're
4
good?
should make it in, yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
The interceptors are going
Into
to
the venom?
charge. What's the charge to the other guy? It'll be like it's probably a 7.
We got to go
Or an
around.
eight. Oh,
We got to
yeah,
go
the-
around the venom.
Yeah, no.
So it'll be like
just,
a
just
9,
do the venom.
8 or a 9. Yep. Cool. A 7 makes it in.
Yep.
Yep. Which will take the objective off me because you get 2 of them in there. Mm-hmm. Cool. Very nice.
Oh, that was the guy that fell back. So
Yep.
it'd be this guy.
Yep. So you're trying to string all the way back to the objective there.
Yep.
Yep. So you actually have to be careful with that distance because everything has to be within 2 inches of 2 models, and you still want to try and kill the venom while getting.
It's taking damage, right?
It's taken damage. It's got 4 wounds left, but you need 2 models to take the objective, 1 to contest it if the venom dies, because the raider's over it here as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
So something like this.
Yeah.
So we get 5 guys attacking and then stringing back there.
Yep. Sounds good. Which is only one of them on the objective. I assume you get him there. There you go. Cool. So it's contested no matter what, even if you don't kill them.
So charge there. Terminators is an interesting charge, but it really strings me, but I probably kill this.
Yep. So it's only got 7 wounds remaining.
But it's a long charge.
Yep.
So it'd be like a sort of 7-inch charge through, because I don't need to go through the terrain with that dude at the front.
Yeah, showing a 7.
I'm going to do it.
Yep, go for it. Yep, you get in with a 9. Cool. So they all went in there.
This guy can come like there,
Yep. That'll all sort of string through there.
string through there.
And you're coming off that objective because you don't
Have
need
to
it
go
there
off.
because you've got the
Yep.
Dread Knight on it.
Yep, something like that.
Cool.
And then the Purgators.
Yep.
I may as well, right? Like I just feel you've got no CP to interrupt, so I feel like I just
can't
need
interrupt
to
anywhere.
hurt you.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'll go into those racks.
Go
Although
nuts.
they're not good though in combat because I don't. Those guys don't have.
Purgation Marines, yeah.
Nah. I'm gonna charge this guy.
It's Cabalite.
Yep.
Yep.
6.
6 should do it. Yeah, you're just within 7.
Nah, just
No?
out.
Just
Nah,
out. Okay,
just
cool.
out.
So they stand around out there.
Yeah, I don't care enough to reroll that.
Fair
I
enough.
just wanted to
Yeah.
hem you in a bit.
Yep.
Okay, so there are all those charges. There's no other relevant charges. So combats.
Where would you like to start?
Let's start here with our
Yep.
4 guys.
4 purgations. One of them's the Justicar,
Yep.
or the just in case.
No, the
car.
Justicar died.
Oh, did he?
Because he was the one without the gun.
The 6 was sitting in the dice
Yeah, I
tray
know,
from
yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
Cool. 3s to hit.
Now, is the Tide of Convergence just anything on a 6 to wound? Or is it only like Nemesis weapons?
Yeah, only Nemesis weapons. Yeah.
Okay, so that won't work, so it'll just be winning you on 5s.
Yep. 1,
So cocked,
2, 2.
2.
All right, so 4s. Take 1, fail 1.
Kills him.
So he explodes on a 6. Come on. Yes.
D3.
I'm D3 on your dudes. Just the one.
And I think, are you within 6 of the back squad? I think you might be.
I should be, yeah.
Yep.
For 2.
So the first one that takes the 1.
Doesn't
good,
take it,
And then
and
the
the
back
2.
one
Kills
kills the
2.
guy.
All right. Cool. So that raider is dead.
I'll just jump forward a bit.
Cool.
Okay, we'll do the pallies.
Yep.
Tell me, sorry.
I'm going to spend a CP here on lightning fast. So my last CP, but you can.
So realistically, I'll get 4 in.
Yep.
Because so this guy will come like that.
Cool.
That guy comes in. Then we go, boom.
And everyone else sort of shuffles around.
Shuffles around.
Yep. Cool. Yep. And one of the guys going in is the heavy weapon guy, so won't have the special
He does
stuff.
have a weapon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The heavy weapons,
Okay,
they
cool.
do. So it'll be 4 dudes.
Yep.
Just the car, we just say isn't there. We'll say
he's the dude
just
with
in the middle, whatever. Yeah.
Is that not him there with the
Sure.
book on his back?
Sounds good.
Cool.
So it'd be 3, 3, 3, 3. Now these are split. What toughness are you?
A toughness 6.
Okay, so we'll say half and half. So we'll do the half that are halberds.
Yep. So they're strength 7.
No, strength 6.
Oh, gotcha.
So halberds.
Yep.
Actually, you know what I might do? I might just trail these guys to
Back to
Drago.
Drago?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Yep. With the charge and all the movement,
Yeah,
you'll have that ability. Yeah.
So they've
Rerolling
got the Drago rerolls anyway.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah,
matter,
doesn't
but
matter,
it's
but-
fine out. So they're
Yep.
4s. So we've got 3 wounds.
Yep.
AP 2.
5s. Nothing.
6 damage.
1 wound left.
And then the swords.
Cool.
You have a mortal in there.
Oh,
You had a
mortal,
6,
so-
All right.
that
Explodes on a 6. Nope. It's dead. Cool. Alrighty. And then you've got interceptors into the venom.
So we had 5 guys attacking.
5
right?
guys attacking, yeah. So they're what? 4 attacks each? So 20 attacks?
3 attacks each.
Okay. So 15 attacks.
Yep.
Cool.
Now they were split weapons, so
Yep.
we'll say we'll 4 up that. We'll 4 up that we have more halberds. No, so we have more swords.
Cool.
So the 3 swords.
Yep. So 3s to hit.
Yep.
Cool. And strength,
5.
so 4s.
3 wounds.
AP,
3.
so 5s.
4 damage.
It's dead. Explodes on a 6. Nope. Cool. Cool.
Upon.
Alrighty. I'll just roll leadership for this Cabalite. He's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So scoring, I got Warp Ritual for 3, which I think is
Beautiful.
4 points.
Yep.
Yep. I got.
Did you get teleport assault?
Did not get Teleport Assault.
Cool.
And then the bonus?
Actually, wait a second. Did that Dread Knight didn't shoot anything dead?
He shot this, but it didn't die.
Didn't die. Yep. Yep.
And
So
then
no
the-
Teleport Assault.
The bonus, you'll get the 2.
I will get. I think you get. Do you get more if you hold their home?
Probably.
Their back one.
That's at the end of the battle.
Okay.
3 points.
Yeah. Okay. No.
All right.
All right. On to you.
All right. So I don't score anything on primary. Look, realistically, all I'm going to do is I'm going to charge some things and I'll call it. There's nothing I can do about it. So Succubus is going to advance over here and kill these guys because that's cool. The Archon will advance 2 inches, going is 6, 7, 8. So you'll come over here and kill these boys. Going to try and shoot that Dread Knight because I think it's funny. The Witches will advance 4 to their speed. The Racks will advance 4, again, speed. The Grots will heal wounds from the dude, so back to full. And they'll advance as well. 5 for more speed. So that means they're going 11, 12. They're going to go for Drago, because again, it's pretty funny. It means they're going to need like an 8-inch charge into Draco. The Homunculus is going to advance 2. So he's just going to make it up there somewhere, hang out with these boys near the racks. This lone Cabalite, this mad lad, is going to walk over here and take the objective off you. And then this one's going to come over here so that if your Dread Knight teleports over there, I can shoot it.
Ooh, spicy.
So I'm not going to kill it in combat, which is I'm not going to score points for killing it other than Abhor the Witch. Speaking of shooting, Dark Lance into your Dread Knight.
From who?
From this one.
Wait a second. And what's the other one got? A Dark Lance
Dark
as
Lance.
well.
Yep. That's all it is.
So if I teleport into that corner, am I hidden from both?
Yep. I'll be able to shoot with other stuff over there, but yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Yep. Go for it. I'll reallocate the shot into the interceptors because
What's your range? It's like
36
yeah, so I
inches.
can't go over there. So it has to be like somewhere like here, right?
Yep. So as long as you're hidden from the other one, I'll be able to put.
Well, am I though? I might not be because I've. it's that
Oh
one
yeah.
there.
You're not hidden there. No, I can see you from back here. You need to go further that way.
I can't because of them.
Oh, because you'll be 9 inches
What
away,
about
don't
there?
you?
No, you can see me.
Well, 9 inches is way back
Yeah,
here.
so you can't. No.
So-
What about over here? No, because if I go here,
The other one shoots you.
so that's shooting me. So what I could do, what about if I go this corner, like into this
Right into
here?
that corner. You'll struggle because I'm all the way out here, so I can see past here.
Yeah, you can see me with him.
Yeah.
I just get out of.
You only get shot by one.
can
You don't
get-
get hit by 2.
I can get out of one guy's shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So the one that can shoot you is still going to shoot you. Hits on a 6. Wounds on a 3. Yep.
4 up invuln.
Yep. He dies.
Or
CP
does
reroll?
he?
CP reroll?
I think I do because it's 3 points for.
It's 3 points for a Abhor the Witch.
yeah, I will. So well, then again, hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on. So it's like, because do I need an interrupt here? You're charging me with.
Succubus.
Yeah,
Grot,
it
stuff
kind of
down
matters.
there.
I'm not gonna. He's dead. Right, it's
He's
fine.
dead. Ha ha. So 3 points for Abhor the Witch. The other Dark Lands is going to shoot your Apothecary.
Yep.
3s, hits, 2s, wounds, -4, so you get a 5 up in the cover.
4 up because I got a
Invuln?
1 up save,
1 up, so 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up,
but in cover 0 up.
0 up, so yeah, 4 up.
4 up.
Yep. Well, nothing I can do about that. What other shooting? Nothing. On to. Oh, I've got the Ossifactor's going to shoot your dudes because it's an assault weapon. Misses. Good stuff. Let's do some charges. Let's go for the Grots. Big charge. That's a big charge. Into Drago. Cool. Then we'll go with Succubus into there. Makes it in. And is just going to hoof it around this way
Nice.
to there. Then we'll go with into the Interceptors, starting with the Homunculus. Makes it in with 7, running through the building here.
Yep.
Then we'll go in with the Racks, starting with the Homunculus. 2 inches will still make it, it's
Yep.
unfailable. Starting with the Homunculus because he couldn't be overwatched, because it's behind a building.
Yep. Nice.
So the Racks go in, not far. And the Archon goes in 7 inches, which again just touches him in there. Get down there. Whoop, his base is falling off because it's all magnetized. Then the Witches, 4 inches, which they will use to get all the way around here.
Yep.
Cool. Right. So they're around there. Hero Cabalite, he's not going to charge because he's holding that because he's obsec. This thing's there. The boat is going to charge your infiltrators, interceptors as well, getting a 7, which lets it at least poke its nose onto your objective,
Yep.
so that if they all die, I'm contesting that one.
I'm obsec. Remember that apothecary?
Oh, there's no point to doing that then.
Do you want to just not do it?
No, I'll still do it.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant where he is.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just there.
They slap all right though. Those things as well.
3 attacks, yeah. Cool. So I will start. I think your interceptors are the biggest worry.
Yeah. True.
And I think the Archon probably does the most work with his 7 attacks. So we can start with the Archon. 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll be hitting on 2s and he'll be wounding on 3s, I believe, with +2
Yep.
strength. Someone? Can I assume that's correct? Ginblade +2?
Strength 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
+2 strength.
Wait, it's
two-
strength 5.
twos and
strength
twos.
4.
Strength 4, yeah, but it's -3 because it's only +1. It's
Right,
strength 3.
Gotcha.
bonus,
So
yeah.
2s and 4s.
Yep.
2s. with Black Heart reroll. Nope. And then 4s. Okay, so only 2. These are at -3.
6 ups.
Yep. 2 dead Marines.
Damage.
3.
So they had 6 up FMP.
Oh, sorry, it's the first one?
They're just out of range of the Apothecary for 5 up. First one.
Nothing. Second one.
Yeah,
No.
kills 2.
Cool. Do you want to spend your 2 CP to interrupt with them?
It feels like it's a good idea. Feels good.
And where are you pulling the 2 from?
It'd probably be these 2.
Yep.
If I interrupt. But I feel like there's no relevant interrupt.
Yep.
Drago doesn't really matter. I don't think you're killing Drago.
Oh, probably not. I don't think so either.
Yeah, so we'll pluck those 2, not that it really matters. We'll interrupt.
Yep. Cool. How would you like to divide your attacks?
What are those things?
Witches.
Okay, so we'll come in like this.
Yep.
I have to go closer there.
Yep. And he's got to stay within... that's a different unit.
Oh, yeah.
So he's got to be within 2 of 2, remember? So you've got to have more guys.
Oh, sorry. I thought... So that... Yeah, so when I had 2 here, didn't
Yeah,
I?
yeah, you had 2
so
at the
I
end.
plucked 2.
Yeah. So
What I
you've got to
should
be
have
careful where
done-
you're picking them from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll move this so it's
Yeah.
a bit clearer,
So,
but he's a
'cause
different unit.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, I thought he was in the unit. So pluck those 2 means I'm now out of coherency.
Yeah, so you'll end up losing more models.
Does it
until you-
matter, though, for the piling, or is it only...
It's...
Doesn't matter until end of turn,
End of turn, yeah.
So it doesn't... Because if I...
You pull them, you pile in, and then you consolidate to get back within... back within...
Yeah, and you're going
coherency.
to probably kill some models anyway.
Yeah.
So I think I just do
Yep.
that, right? I don't
Sweet.
think it particularly matters.
Cool.
But this guy has to go towards there.
Yeah. So he's going to be out of coherency no matter what, essentially.
I don't know
by
if
the
you
end.
can you move when you're out of coherency? I don't know if you can.
I think as long as... I think you're not allowed to move unless you end back within coherency. But I don't know how that works with pile and consolidate. I think you can. I think you're fine.
Are you sure?
No,
I don't
I'm
think
not sure.
I don't think you can.
Okay.
Just means I can't pile in. So it means
Yep.
this guy's back here. So
Yep.
it means I get 5 guys attacking.
Yep. And where are they going to attack?
I will attack 2 into your witches.
Yep, 2 into the witches.
2 into your... Which is the Archon, that guy?
Big fancy looking guy.
Oh, this big guy.
Yep.
Yeah, like, I'll just go 2 into your witches, 3 into your witches, 2 into your your guys.
Racks.
And this guy, yeah, this guy can pile in.
To get within either one.
No, because where was he? He can't, none of them can pile in because none of them are in coherency.
None of them are in
Okay,
coherency, yep.
cool.
So 2 into the racks, 3 into the witches.
Yep, 2 into
Yep.
the racks.
I'm not going to have any other use for it. So I'm going to... No, I'll keep my CP.
So we'll say that the halberd, 1 hit, 1 wound, and a
This
mortal.
is witches or racks?
Racks.
Racks. So 1 wound and a mortal. So 6 up. Nope.
So 2
And then
damage.
Fill my... And I'll do the mortal at the same time.
Yep.
Because it doesn't matter. I'll pass 1 of them.
Kills a guy.
So it kills 2
One
guys.
kills 2 guys.
Yep. The order of that doesn't matter.
No, it
so
doesn't.
it'll
Then
just-
the other one, 1 hit, 1 wound.
Saved.
Yep. And then into the witches.
Yep.
Doesn't matter which. Oh no, because you're T3. So
T3, yeah.
say 2 swords, 2 wounds, and then the
Yep.
halberd. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 4 ups. Oops, sorry. Pass 1, fail 1. So 1 of them dies. Cool.
Yep. Onto you.
All right. So now everything happens. So the witches will... I'll do the witches because the witches are there. They don't want to pile in, touch you. So they're 3 attacks each. Base. 4 on the champion. Then +1 for the knives, and then +1 for their drugs. They're hitting on 2s now because it's turn 3.
Yep.
2s. They're rerolling 1s because they're near the Archon and their core. Beautiful. Now they're strength 4, so they're going to be 4s to wound, but 6s are going to be AP 4.
Yep.
Is that right, Ed?
These blood brides?
These are regular witches. So they're AP 2 on
They'll
6s.
get only +1 AP, so
Cool.
only 2.
Alrighty. So no rerolls here, which is a problem because that was terrible.
A lot of 3s.
Yeah, so only 3. These are all at AP 1.
Wound.
1 damage. Okay. Then the rack, 3 attacks. 3 hits. And 4s. 1 wound. This is AP 2 or 3.
It's going to die.
He's going to die. Cool. 1 guy's dead. Then the homunculus. Cool. He gets 4 attacks with his extra 2 with the scissors, and 1 of them will be the Eco Injector.
Yep.
Starting with the scissors, hitting on 2s. 1 miss. 4s to wound because poison. 1 wound, but it is at -3.
Kills a guy. Is it 2 damage?
1 damage. But then his Eco Injector
Yep.
misses. That was terrible. All right, the Raider will just swing his back end in here to hit him. 4s, 1 hit with a Blackheart reroll, 2 hits, and then 3s, 2 wounds at 6s, so -2. I'll take it. Could kill a dude. You never know. Kills a dude. All right. Cool. And you'll pile in and tag him as well, just because they're... that's everyone there. So then over here, the succubus will just make her rounds around this guy, touching in over here. Now, succubus is fun. I'm going to pull up Battle Scribe for this, because she's got all the attacks in the world. Where are we? So, the succubus has 6 attacks base, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, +1 for Adrenalite to 7. Then her Warlord trait, Quicksilver Fighter, adds 2, so it's 9. Then I get +3 for the Triptych Whip.
Correct.
Seems unfair.
Cool. All the
It's
attacks.
a lot of attacks.
Now I don't have competitive edge because I'm not Cult of Strife, so I don't get to just keep rolling him. But I'm hitting on 2s and it's poison 2. So it's 2s and 2s, and then do I reroll anything here? No. Ooh, 2s and 2s. Okay, so 2 misses. And then 2s, and these are AP -3 2 damage with the whip. Cool. There's a cock die there. I'll pull that out. Cool. So the 2 6s are -4, so they'll kill 2 dudes.
The 2 dudes dead and then 5 6-ups.
Yep. 2 more dudes dead. You've got 1 dude left. Cool. Which dude is the dude that's left?
Guy on the objective.
Cool. So he stays there, and then I'm going to consolidate, and I'm just going to leap over this building and end near the grots. Oh, over there. Because she can consolidate in any direction.
Yeah, gotcha.
Because she's mad. And then the grots into Kaldor Drago. All right, they're going to get their 3-inch pile in. Oops, sorry. Which isn't quite getting him on the objective, but if they kill him,
Oof.
they'll get on it.
Well, he did. I know he saved his 2 wounds from the mortals. Remember?
He did, yeah. So I'm going to do a lot of work right here. Cool. Alrighty. So the grots have 4 attacks each. They're now hitting on 2s because it is turn 3. And they are monstrous cleavers, so they are strength 5, so 3s to wound. Yep. 2s and 3s, but the extra attacks for each of those as well. 2s. Beautiful. Then 3s. Looking for those 6s. Oh, you're in your 4s regardless. Yeah, all of them. So 1, 2, 3.
It's 3 up invulns.
He has 3 up invulns on Kaldor Drago.
I think he does.
Surely it's a 4+.
Nah.
Yeah, because he's Drago, they gave him a 3 up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Haven't you read the 5th edition codex?
5th edition codex. I remember 5th edition codex.
3 ups. I mean, I've got no CP.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He takes 12 damage.
That'll kill him.
Booyah! That's 3 points for killing a unit. So it's hold on. 3 points for. No wait. What is it?
So it's
3 points for Abhor the Witch.
Christmas came out
3 more
with Dalton.
points for... I did something. This whole game I've done nothing. I did
3
something.
points for Abhor the Witch.
Yep, 3 points
Three
for
points for
Take Him Alive. And then if I roll better
Yep.
than his leadership, which 8 won't
He's
do.
not leadership
Leadership
7.
high.
I mean, he
nothing.
should be after that effort.
Yeah. And then the Grots are going to consolidate in and take that objective.
Yep. Why not?
Cool. It does mean that you're not going to control more than me,
Correct.
which is, you know, small victories.
Although, wait a second. Well, how many guys? Are you obsec over there?
Yep,
Ah, never mind.
that would do it. Yeah.
Okay, morale's for me.
Yes.
So I lost. Do I have 6 guys left over there?
You've got... one of them's out of coherency, so he'll just
That
leave.
happens at the after
end.
morale.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys
So
left. So you lost
leadership
4.
8. Yep.
8,
Good.
they're fine.
But then I pop a guy to
Then-
coherency,
This guy back here dies.
and then I'm good.
Yep.
Right.
You lost 4 guys here. He's
Good.
good. Cool.
I think that's all morale. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll at the end of my turn, I score some points, and I think we call it. Unless you think there's any
No,
anything to pull out of
I
this.
think essentially my play now.
You'll table
It
me
is
this
worth
turn.
noting I can't get teleport assault anymore because Drago is the only one that had gate.
You can,
I can shunt.
save up for
actually.
CP and
I can
shunt
save
for the
up for
last
turn
turn.
5 shunt.
Yeah. I think all you do for that, you leave him alone,
Yeah.
turn 5 shunt over here and kill him.
You can kind of sack him though, but yeah, that's what I would do. I'd save that my
Well,
save
well-
my 1 CP, save the other one.
Well, you've got the turn, so I can't sack him because you'll just all you do you move away. You move away from him, leave him be, and planning to turn 5 shunt and kill him.
And I just basically take you off primary again.
Yep, not hard.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause I think this turn you can kill everything except him anyway.
Yeah.
You won't struggle with that.
Yeah, it just depends how many, whether I get that 15 for thing. I'm pretty sure I'll get 15 for ritual.
You get 15 for ritual pretty easily.
Yeah.
You'll get 15 for.
But I won't get max primary because I've only scored, I think it's a 4-8-8
you scored
now.
4-4-4.
So
Sorry,
correct.
Yeah, 4-4-4.
how many primary are you getting now?
4?
8. Because you're holding
1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
And you're holding 1, 2, 3.
I'm holding 3. Oh, I do get sub primary at the end of that turn as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I get an 8. So I'll be 4-4-8, maybe another 8. I don't know if I'll get a 12. Maybe I will.
No,
but
you'll be 12 and 12 from here on out.
no, I can't get. I can only get one more 12. I can only get a 12. So 4-4-8 and a 12 maybe.
Of course, yeah, 4-4-8. So
So
it will be a 12.
28 plus some extra things.
Yep. Cool. So
I'm happy to call it if you guys want to. But if we want to, I mean, what do you guys want?
it depends. If you think it's worth playing out, we'll keep going.
I think Dalton does have a bit on the board, but I think your problem is going to be scoring.
I think I
Yeah.
definitely win. It's just
Yes,
a matter of
yeah.
I agree.
whether we want to see
Well,
what
all
the
right,
score is.
let's see how your turn goes, see what you kill, and then we'll see how that goes.
So I go to one thingy.
Yep. I got 2-2. Cool. You'll score 2-1 banner, because the Grots take 1 down. Yes, here's the dead one.
Yep.
Cool, he moves over there. Yep. You're not going to wait for a turn 5 shot?
Nah, I think I just kill him to make sure you get him off the primary.
Yep. Cool.
So blast and kill that.
Charge and kill Grots.
Actually, I come this way, and I just
Just plan to shoot the Raider.
try to shoot the Raider.
Again, you shouldn't struggle for that. Yeah. It's like killing Drago's pretty fun, but it definitely comes. It's too little, too late to actually save what's going on. I think.
I mean, I thought you would just. I was like, there's no way he's gonna die, but he died.
He died. Yeah. Look, 3-up invul he shouldn't have. Like he rolled so terribly on the save there.
Yeah, but it happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. The Terminators are obsessed because they take it off me anyway.
Then yes, correct.
Yep.
And then over here, do I fall back? You're fighting first. I did that. You. The Archive just gives me.
Yeah. So I'll get a point for you falling back.
Yep.
Yep.
Do they have like a 6-inch heroic?
No, it's still 3 inches.
Yeah. Do I pay the CP to fall back, shoot, and charge? That's pretty big.
If you're not saving for teleport shunt, it's not bad.
Yeah, because it like clears off the obsec.
Yep.
Clears off the obsec. Yeah, I'll do that. So the CP.
Okay. Spending the CP, fall back, shoot,
Although
and
that's
charge.
bad because the teleport saving for teleport shunt's like a potential 5 points.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's a tough one actually. It's a tough one because the Archon. Nah, I'm gonna leave him in.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna not give him the point. I'm just gonna stay in combat.
All right, cool.
All right, psychic.
Cool.
We'll go for the psychic action on this objective here. Your 1,
Yep. Cool.
3, and a 2.
So fails.
We're going to go for the psychic action with the Pergs on
Yep.
this one.
Yep.
Goes
Passes.
off. We'll go for the psychic action with the interceptors on that one.
The one with the glots. Goes
Goes
off.
off. We'll go for the apothecary. Actually, we'll go for the interceptor.
On the back there.
Goes
That
off.
goes off.
So it's 3. We'll go for that one over there.
Yep.
What am I on, by the way? I've already maxed it.
No, you're only on.
6.
You're on 8 points at the minute.
All right, we'll do the 4th one.
Fails.
Fails. So we've got
So you got 3.
so 2, 2, 4,
sorry.
4. I think I'm on now. So
No,
it's 12.
you only passed it twice there, yeah?
Yeah, 3 times. That was 3.
Yeah, I got 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, yes.
I was going for the 4th
Yeah.
one.
So
Yeah,
you'll be on 12.
Yeah,
So
I'll just go for the last turn. Okay, so we're on 12. Now we're going to go. The apothecary will go for a.
Hold on, very quickly. Failing to cast a psychic action is failing an action, yeah?
I don't think counts as an action.
Okay. The psychic actions aren't actions.
That's interesting.
No, I don't think so.
Are you guys able to check that on production?
It's-
Because I'd be up like 4 points from that
Yeah,
every failed action.
that is relevant.
You failed it at least 4, 5, 6
So
times so
it's
far.
actually
Yeah.
interesting.
That actually does matter. So
It
yeah,
actually becomes a good secondary into this,
it does, yeah.
if that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go for.
'Cause I know psychic actions give judgment tokens for leagues.
Yeah.
And that's triggered by actions. I'm not sure where that would
Okay.
be. Anyway, carry on.
So we'll go for the Terminators. We'll go for the feel no pain
Power?
on themselves.
Yep.
Fails. The apothecary didn't do anything, did he?
He did. Oh, yeah, no, he didn't do anything.
Because I passed the action on the other guy.
Yep.
Apothecary's got Sanctuary. He'll Sanctuary the. I think it's out of range of the.
Sanctuary, the dude.
I don't know what the range is on it.
I'll check for you.
We'll hold off on them.
Yep.
Pretty sure that's the last power though.
18 inches.
All right,
so,
we'll go
yeah,
for
he's
the
miles
we'll go
range.
for the. I'm actually going to put it over on those 5 dudes.
Yep. Fails
Fails.
anyway.
Now we're going to go shooting.
Yep. Where would you like to start?
We'll start with these guys into the
Raider?
radar.
I don't think there's anything else I'd bother with, so I'm going to spend the CP here to jink. One. So hitting on 4s. They moved anyway, didn't they? So I'm not going to spend the CP. Never mind, there's no point. They already moved. Cool.
And they're shooting through. Oh no, they're not.
They're not, but they moved.
3s.
3.
3 at AP1.
5s. Damage, 2.
2.
Has it taken damage so far?
I don't know. I think
No,
so.
because it
Has
dropped down over here. It was the
Okay.
one that dropped in here. So yeah, because it was the Razzies were here.
Sure.
The
So it's taken 4.
Taking 4 down to 6.
2 more Psy Cannons from the Terminators, and the
Yep.
other bolters will go into it.
Yep. There's nothing else for him to shoot at there anyway. 4s.
2 more wounds.
2 wounds. Cool. I'll pass on fail ones. I'm down to 4. This will be where I'll spend the CP anyway for the bolt gun. This -1 to hit. So we're hitting on 4s. And there's no Drago rerolls now. Spicy.
5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3, 4s, because you
4s.
need 1.
Yep.
I'll reroll one of the ones that.
Yep. That fell out. Cool. Yep, that's good. Pop one of these in as well.
Yep.
Cool.
And then that's cock.
Misses. Let's pull this out.
I think. And then that was a
Yep. I'll just pull these out.
5s.
I can hear production having a chat about if a psychic action is an action, which is pretty
1,
funny.
2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4s. He's good. He is so very good. He's down to 3.
We're going to put the 2 Psy Cannons from that Interceptor squad.
Yep.
And all of it in. All the stuff.
Yeah. 1
wound.
5s. He loves it.
And the Stormbolters.
2 Stormbolters. 4s, so nothing. Oh! All right. Does he want to shoot him with Stormbolter? Because there's no point for you to kill him in combat as opposed to shooting him, right? 2, 1. He's dead. Cool. Sweet.
Okay, assaults.
Yep.
We will go for the Terminators into your Grots. And do I double charge? I think that might be a bit greedy. So just the Grots.
Sure. Go on. Nah. No, they can do it. Yep. 7 into the Grots.
So I'll be moving through terrain. So it'll be 5. I'll be moving 5.
Yep. Well, the ones at the front won't be, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have a verdict yet, production? Are psychic actions actions?
So it's a tricky one. We think, for the purposes of this Drukhari secondary, that it would not count.
Okay, why is that?
Because the secondary specifically says when you fail an action.
So
Now,
a psychic action is not a subset of actions.
now that's the question. It doesn't specifically say in the core rules that we have here. It doesn't specifically say either way.
Okay.
So hard.
Interesting.
Tricky
We'll
one.
play it as it doesn't because we haven't been keeping track of them. So we'll say no, but it's worth keeping in mind. If it turns out that they do count as actions, then that's a good secondary to take against something like Grey Knights.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you failed that, what,
So-
5-6 times by now at
You
least?
say the Votad one does, right?
Yes.
Does that specifically say?
It says for failed actions.
Not
When
psychic
when it completes an action. Whenever someone completes an
We're
action.
going to fight here first.
But does that include psychic actions?
Yeah.
You sure?
Well, in the sense that they're actions, yes. They come under the action section of the core rulebook.
'cause
Yes.
they'd be the same. So
it
depends.
Yeah. So look, I mean, chat might have an idea on this, but
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware, they are actions because they are part of the action section of the rules, and they are psychic actions. They're a subset of them.
Okay.
That said, I'm more than happy to not play them
So
like that.
3 and 3. We'll
Yeah,
go
it's a
with
tricky one. It's for
yeah.
sure something to ask.
Justicar's
NCO
got the swords, so
Yep.
so
Into the
3 and
Grots.
3, 3, 4. These are swords.
Yep. Okay.
And your T5, right?
T6, T5. Let me check.
Your T5.
I think the T5 base. Yeah. So 1.
1. That's also then immortal.
Yep. So it's immortal, but then 6 up invuln. 5 up invuln now because I'm in
3
turn
wounds.
4. That's 3 damage.
2 damage.
Oh, right,
and
plus
then
immortal.
Third.
5s. Nope. So I take 3. So one of them's down to 1 wound left.
Yep. And then the mortal actually happens at the end. So you got
Okay, sorry. So one of them's on 2 wounds left.
It kind of matters.
Yep. Cool. And then these are strength.
These are strength 6.
So
3.
4s. Because
Oh, you are
permanent
T6.
transhuman. Permanent transhuman.
4s. 2 wounds.
Cool. 5s. 1 pass, 1 fail. Damage.
2 damage.
5s. Pass, 1 fail.
And
1.
the mortal
And the
kills
mortal
the
will
guy.
kill that 1 dude. Yep. Cool. Alrighty. Cool.
Okay, you get to activate now.
I do indeed. So I'll activate over here. Again, I'll go with the Archon. Because I think he's got the most chance of just putting a bunch of damage through.
Yeah.
3, 5, then he gets 6, 7. 2s and 3s. Or 2s and 4s, sorry. With a Blackheart reroll. That's an amazing roll. And then 4s. 6s are great. Oop, I've lost a dice. So only 3, one of which is a 6, one of which just kills the dude.
Did I get Sanctuary off? It failed, didn't it?
Failed, yeah.
Yeah.
And then 2 at -3.
So kills 3.
Yep. So you got 2 of them left. And then you can choose to fight with them, I assume. Because that's all that's left there anyway.
2 of them left. I'll take you out of combat so the witches can't fight.
Yep. Cool.
Wait a second. Because then I have to go closer to the witch. So we'll just do that.
Yep.
Pile onto the objective.
Yep. So who's going to fight first? Oh, who are you attacking?
I think that, I mean, am I in combat with that little troop
rack?
dude?
No.
The rack?
You're closer to the homunculus and the Archon.
Yeah. So what can I fight?
The homunculus or the Archon. You can put 1 into each. Is
Can I
the
put
best
2
you'll
into
do.
1?
You can put 2 into the Archon, but only 1 into the homunculus.
The homunculus has got a shit ton of wounds, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's tough.
I'll go into the Archon.
The Archon's got his 2 up invul until
Yep.
he fails 1. Keep in mind.
3 wounds and a mortal into the Archon.
Okay, so the first one, classic. He takes it.
And then 2 more.
Passes 1, fails 1.
So 5 wounds total.
5 wounds, ouch. So he's going to have like 1
2,
wound
2,
left.
1.
Jesus, yeah.
He dead? Until the previous page.
Where is he? Wounds 5, yeah, he's dead. Nothing I can do about that. Because he doesn't have a feel no pain, does he? Nope. Rigid dead.
Feels bad, man.
Yep.
You get your hammy into me though.
Yeah, the homunculus will hit you. 4 attacks plus the extra 2. One of them will be the Ichor Injector. Regular attacks, 2s. No rerolls there. And then 4s. Okay, so 4 of them.
Pretty
One of them
nice.
at -3, the others are at
Damage?
-2. Damage 1.
-3
Gets him.
goes through.
So 1,
and then 3 4-ups.
5 ups.
-1, right?
-2.
Oh.
Good, good. And he's dead.
Do I want to keep him alive?
I do still have the Ichor Injector. On
okay.
a 2 up, it doesn't mortal wound.
Dead.
2 up. Nothing, again. Cool.
But he's dead. So like you,
Yeah.
you get that one dude.
Yep. Cool. And then the other grot is going to fight your Terminators. All right, so bunch of hits, then 3s. 1. 1 at -2 or 3 or whatever. it is.
Passes.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty.
All right, deny to a 0 primary.
Yep. Yep. So, yeah, end your turn.
Yep.
End of your turn, you're going to get the 4 for the warp ritual.
Mm-hmm.
And then banners, how many did you get at the start? Sorry.
You got 1. And there's none up.
Have you?
I took the grots off there. The grots took the banner down.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the bonus, you'll get.
For 2, yeah.
And then Dalton at the start of yours.
No primary, again. I got up to 2 CP.
So from here.
So here, well, all right. So I kill him. Look, honestly, I'm in an all right position to kill a few units, which will score me points. I don't think I can win, but I can get some stuff back. So the raider comes over here, and he's gonna shoot this dude.
Yep. May as well finish it off just to get the score right. People have been watching.
Carry on. The succubus advances 6 inches, so
So
13 inches.
We were curious,
Yep.
and we looked up that Votan rule.
Yep.
And that specifically says when a unit successfully completes an action or psychic action.
Okay.
1 judgment token. So
Well, there you go. So it specifies the difference.
It specifies the difference.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Which is silly, but that's what it is. So
it is what it
fair
is.
enough.
So.
The grot's gonna fall back because it's just bad to stay in combat, and it's gonna like come this way and hide. It's not gonna do anything. Over here, the witches will advance 3 inches, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Which gets them all the way back here. The Archon is dead, so this rack's going to come over here with the Ossifactor. The Homunculus is going to come over here with the rack. They're going to kill this dude. All right, let's do some shenanigans. This Raider is going to shoot this single Interceptor.
Yep.
Hits on a 6, kills him on a 3.
Mm-hmm. Dead.
Cool. That's going to be
Another ball.
2 points for a ball. Over here, the Homunculus is going to shoot. I'll do the Ossifactor first. Misses. And the Homunculus, what does he have? A Stinger Pistol. 2s. Misses. Classic. Cool. You're gonna have to charge him. Then I've got the Dark Lance from the Raider back there into, where might it matter? Just the single dude back there. Hits on a 6, kills him on a 4.
Yep.
Cool.
That little dude. Yep. Nice.
And then I think of just charges left. So the Succubus is going to charge the Apothecary, makes him with a 7. The Witches will charge as well to make sure it happens, 10. The Homunculus and the Rack make it in with a 11 and a 6. Over here, bang. Cool. The Succubus, for what it's worth, will end on this side of the building.
Yep.
Down there. Classic stuff. All right. Now you don't have enough CP to interrupt, do you?
I do. I have 2 CP.
Okay. Then I'll start with the Homunculus because you've got the best chance.
I'm not going to interrupt because I'm saving for.
Oh, you are, yeah. But I still got the right
got to
choice is
plan
to
for it.
plan for the interrupt. So the 5 attacks with his scissor hand, 2s. Cool. And then it is 4s. It's a cock die there. Cool. So 1 at -2. This is into your simple interceptor over there.
Kills him.
Does 1 damage.
Okay.
And then the Ichor Injector does a mortal wound.
5 up.
Okay.
Saves.
Then the Rack, the champion, hits on 2, rolling nothing. Then it'll be something. That'll wound. That one I'm not sure about. He's dead.
Damage.
1.
Like AP.
At least 1, if not more.
So I want to CP that.
AP1.
AP 1 with Rack
I want
Blades
to CP that because
for 3.
no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's dead. Cool. 2 points more for a boar and 2 points, 1 point for melee stuff. And then for Fear and Terror, nope, still nothing on killing stuff for that. Then I'll do the Succubus into your Apothecary, assuming you're not interrupting.
No.
So she has 6 attacks to start with, +1 for the drug.
Has the Apothecary taken a wound?
2 for, no, not yet. +2 for Warlord trait, +3 for Whip. 2s and 2s. All hit.
Yep.
And then 2s. 1 failure.
I'll just roll these.
The 6 is at -4, everything else is at -3.
Okay, so he's got a 1 up save, so -3 or 4
2
ups,
up, 3 up,
and then
4
that's a 5 up.
Yep,
So
4
4
ups.
ups.
These
5
are
up.
3 damage apiece.
So the 5 up, so they're all 3 damage.
Yep. Oh, it's 2 damage each, sorry. 2 damage, 2 damage,
So
2
it's
damage.
4 ups.
Cool.
And then the 5 up, so 5 go through.
Yep, so 10 damage.
And he's got a 5 up, feel no pain.
Yep.
He's got 6 wounds or 5 wounds?
Surely 5 on
I
Apothecary.
think it's 5. I'll check because they're
I'll check while you roll.
they're
some-
like big
roll some
chonkers,
dice.
these guys.
Chunky boys.
So we've taken 2 so far. Taken 5 so far.
Okay.
Taken 6. Taken 7. He's
It
dead.
doesn't matter. Yeah, he's super dead. 3 points for Assassinate, 3 points for Take Them Alive, and then his leadership a bunch, I imagine. A 7 will not beat his leadership. Ugh. All right.
That's some
Sorry,
points.
did you roll for that other interceptor before?
Yes, I did. It didn't. I rolled like a 3.
Okay, no.
And then the Succubus will, of course, consolidate out this side here.
Okay.
And they're basically invisible.
So I got up to 3 CP. Yep. Bottom of the turn, Dalton gets the on my
I got
primary.
3 CP. So yeah, I'm getting sub-primary.
Yep.
You're only on 2 objectives, so you're only getting 8 points. So I've at least denied that down a bit.
Yeah.
You've only got, what, 3
Now, is
units
the
left?
last turn, if I'm holding Dalton's objective on this turn, do I get the bonus points as well? Or is it just the bottom of the last turn?
At the end of the battle.
At the end,
End of the game.
battle.
To be fair, if your Terminators get there,
But that's
I'm not moving them.
3 points per objective.
Oh, per objective.
Yeah, 3 points per objective.
Spicy.
So I just jump on all the back objectives, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what, like, is your crappy unit? You've got a 1 dude over there, don't
I've
you?
got a Rack and a Homunculus over here.
So I just gate these guys to shoot
Who has
that.
gate?
I just intercept them.
Oh,
Shunt.
Interceptors, Shunt, yes, yes.
So I'll shunt them. I'll just do it now.
Yep. It's the only thing that's really going to matter. And they
Pop
drop
that.
9 inches down
Yeah.
here. Yep. Cool.
I don't really care about you being on that objective. Although you will get the big bottom of the primary.
Yep.
I think you're going to get a 12 at the end. Or there's a good chance you get
It's
a 12
interesting,
at the
yeah.
end.
I like the production of taking the score away so we can't see what it is.
Sorry, it's because of this ISO thing.
Oh, okay. The ISO cam, surely the ISO cam has a score on it.
If I do it like this, it's...
Okay, coming down, coming through.
They're looking to
boys.
charge that raider.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. So you've got 1 CP after the shunt.
Correct.
Cool.
Didn't they just stay there?
I think you're right. They shoot the raider, I think. Or do you
No,
want?
I want
you
to
want it to
go
charge?
onto
Yeah.
it. So I just go long. I go long.
Yep. Shoot the grot.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so here
Yep.
we're going to smite the grot. I mean the rack.
Yep.
How many wounds does the other guy? The
5.
girl have?
5, 6. I'm gonna say 5.
All right, I'll smite the rack. Goes
Goes
off
off.
for 3.
3. And I'm just gonna roll 3 5 pluses. No. Super dead.
So that gets me teleport assault.
It does 5 points. That is such a good secondary. Anything that scores 5 points in one go is pretty good.
Just for the most random thing as
Yeah.
well. It's just like, oh, okay.
But it's cool. I'm checking the homunculus has.
Grey Knights are actually pretty good
6
right now.
wounds. Yeah. Really?
Like, okay,
I
so
hadn't noticed.
secondary there. Fails, perils.
2.
Wait a second. No, it's too late. I rolled it.
Yep. The dude
I was
dies.
thinking, do I CP that? Doesn't matter.
Feel no pains. 5 ups. Yep. So
Oh.
he's got 1 wound left.
Okay.
I'll give you a little thing.
Yeah.
Oop. Yep. He's fine. He's up there somewhere. Just bug him on
He
the
was on
objective.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. Cool.
We're going to roll the secondary. I should have FNP. I should have CP'd that, but it's too late. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do it just over here.
With the paladins.
Yep, the palette
Paladins.
goes off.
Passes on a 6. Yep.
So I just get the 1. I think it's just 1 point.
Yep. Okay.
So they've casted, they've smited. That's all my units.
Cool.
Now we're going to go shooting.
Yep.
So we're going to go, they're going to shoot your character there.
Yep, go for it. So you got 2 Psy Cannons and 2 Storm Bolters.
Yep, so the Psy Cannons.
Yep. Maybe it's just hitting on 4s because you moved. So
3 wounds.
3 wounds at AP.
1.
That doesn't matter. 5 pluses. 5 pluses. Pass 1, damage.
2 damage each.
Yep, so 5 pluses again. Pass 2 of them, so he's got 3 wounds left. 4 wounds left, because 6 wounds to start with.
And the Storm Bolters.
Yep.
Are they T5, yeah?
The homunculus is T4.
That doesn't matter. Cool. We're going to shoot that thing.
The grot with the.
My side cannons. I've got 1 there. So 1 side cannon can see.
Yep.
No.
So 1
wound.
wound, 5s, empower from pain. Nope.
2 damage.
5s. So I take 1. So I
Yep.
got.
And then 4 Storm
2.
Bolters.
Oh, sorry, I got 3 wounds left on him. Yep. Cool.
5 5s.
This is from the Terminators.
Yep. The ones they can see.
Yep.
1, 2, 2 Terminators.
2 Storm Bolters, so 5 ups. Pass 1, and then 5 up, feel no pain. Take it, so I'm down to 2 wounds left.
We're going to charge your thing here.
The Raider here.
Yep.
Yep. I don't have any way to make a charge longer on a 4-inch fail.
It looks like it's about a 7.
Yeah, is that a
I
CP
think
reroll?
it's worth it.
I don't think there's anything else you want to save it for. Yeah, 10 definitely makes it in. And I assume you're going to spread across these 2 objectives?
Yeah.
Yep. So are you doing any other charges and things?
I'm going to go into your hammy there.
Yep. So it'll be like a 9 there. It would have been a 9.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll that real
I'm gonna
quick?
come just onto here like that.
Yep.
Sorry, he might not make it like
Yep.
that.
You're not trying to kill the boat anyway, really, are you?
I'm just getting on.
Yep. And then, and it'll pull them off that objective as well, won't it?
Yeah, I think you can
gonna have to.
essentially kill me off that anyway. I'm pretty sure. I can do something like this.
I think you'll struggle with the 10 models to make that
Yeah,
distance
no,
with
you're
coherency.
right. So we'll just come
Yeah.
over here.
Yep.
Just jump in there.
Cool. And then you've got your charging the homunculus. No. And you've used CP.
Yep. So
Roll your attacks here real quick.
we can get 3 if I want to keep. No, I can just pile
You
in.
pile in onto there.
So get 4 on here.
Yep.
And then like
Yeah.
I'll get 2 there, and then they come in, and then I'll get that like that. So I'll
Cool.
get 4 attacks. So I'll say 2 and 2.
Yep.
So we'll do the halberds.
Yep. Not great.
1 cock, 2 wounds and a mortal,
5s. He's
5
dead.
damage.
Explodes
Yep.
on a 6. Nope. Cool.
And then piling in.
Yep.
He can go towards there, so he can jump on that way.
Yep.
This guy stays like there.
I'm not going to be
Okay.
able to deal with it. Not going to be able to contest Terminators regardless.
So like that.
There's not. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Cool. So over in my turn. All right. So, end of.
I
end of
get
that,
a 1 point for warp.
which is, Yep.
I got 5 for teleport.
Yep.
Yep, and that's that.
That's it. All right, and you got no banners,
No.
and you're not going to get any banners at the end. So now, what am I looking at on my secondaries for Fear and Terror?
So you've got 3 for Fear and Terror.
And I think I got
Only
2 for,
three.
two for
Okay,
the sub
cool.
primary as
Of
well.
course, because I've just been failing stuff the
I'll
whole
bring
time.
up
Yeah.
Here we go.
Cool.
So
All right,
you're
so
maxed on a boar.
already maxed on a ball. Fear and Terror. Take them alive. All right. So there's no more characters for me to kill anyway.
So you just jump out and you get.
I just.
Can you get max? Can you get 15 on primary though? 12, sorry. Can you take
yes.
me off one?
I do. Ah, yeah. So I need to try and
You'd
kill
have
them.
to take me off. You have to kill them, really.
Yeah, which I don't think I can do. I've only got the one shot with the Raider, and then the Witches can't get to them. So no, I can't.
But if you jump on this objective, you get the extra
I'll
points,
get ace
and
and
we'll
stuff,
both
yeah.
get extra points, right?
Yeah. So I'll jump the Raider over there because it all matters.
Is that how it works? Do we both get the extra points at the end?
And then Succubus will advance
That's crazy.
for 4.
This was the change.
Bring
for
over
the
here.
Arks of
Yeah.
Omen.
Cool. I'll advance the Witches 6. Okay, so they're going 13, which would put them here, which means that they're just outside of charge range.
Yeah,
so yeah,
just out.
nothing they can do. I'll bring the Grotesque over as well.
But you can go for that to try to kill
I'm
them
just
and
going
get
to try
the
and
point.
kill them and get a point. That's all I've
And I'll
got.
scoop them. Like, they're dead.
Yeah.
She kills them.
Yeah. So it's a single point for take them alive, and then if I beat their leadership finally, nope. So still nothing on Fear and Terror for that.
And we both get 9
We both-
extra primary?
Yeah, I'm going to get 8 primary at the end, and then 9
And
in
that's
addition.
crazy. Good game, man.
Cheers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So we both ended up on high primary scores because of that.
Well, no, I'm still pretty low on primary because I only scored that end of the game, and then
Yeah.
the sub primary.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just bring up the summary so you can break it down.
Yep.
So yeah, at the end, you're both going to get 9.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, it was closer than
It-
I initially thought, to be
Yeah.
honest. But,
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
it was
ban is
closer than I
always
thought.
horrendous.
The primary just taking him off every turn was pretty rough.
Yeah. Not being able to hold any primary was rough, but so be it.
You killed a lot of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
after your turn 3, most
Yeah.
of my army was dead.
I think,
really. It's just the Terminators.
unfortunately, the problem is the turn 3 was the killing turn.
Yeah.
If it had been turn 1 or 2, it would have been a very different game.
Yeah.
And it's sort of, yeah. But
No,
yeah.
it was
I
a
think
good
in future I can hold the Incubi back and just wait for the second turn to hit out. I'm sort of like, I'll take advantage of my advance and charge early and try and do a big damage. And then lost all 3 units of Incubi straight away. So, yeah, so be it.
Good game, bro.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. It was
No,
good to
thank
have
you for
here.
having me, always.
If you guys are interested in hearing more about what Jez has to say, especially on stuff to do with the team championships and all the other competitive things, you can check out the first episode of our Return podcast down on the YouTube channel, and of course on Spotify and everywhere else you want to do it. And make sure to catch the second episode with Greg, a local game store owner from General Games Malvern, coming on Monday. Check out our tournament, link down below. Huge thanks to all of our sponsors, including General Games, as well as Dice Arcade and Miniature Scenery. Thanks to all of our wonderful patrons. You guys are fantastic and let us keep improving everything we do and bringing you more stuff. And look out next week for another Horus Heresy game on the off week to the podcast as well, which is, of course, early for the patrons. Always good. Yeah. Anything you'd like to add? You want to talk about Mensa
not
or
really.
about
No, it's all
the
good.
40k or anything like that?
Well, it's all Team Victoria's been announced. Oh,
Announced on Saturday.
Announced on Saturday. It's been chosen.
We don't know.
You'll find out shortly.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's all good.
It'll be cool.
It's all good. These guys are hosting a tournament next month.
Next week.
Next week. And next week.
Saturday week, which is one that you're coming down to talk to people and
yes,
and do a bit
I'll
of
be
coaching
there.
and
If you've got
stuff.
any questions, pop down.
Yep. And then we've got a Kill Team tournament happening the week after that on a Sunday, which all the player pack stuff coming out for that is coming out the next day or two. Been a few delays on the back end for organising that, but that is happening in Sunday, the week after 40k is the way too. So yeah, thank you all for watching.
See you, boys and girl.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys on the podcast on Monday and Tempest Tuesdays on, you guessed it, Tuesday. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.